My gifts up to Misaki has expired.
I care a lot.
Of course you do.
So.
Yeah. According to the scriptures, the train never left the station.
What?
Yep. Okay, you went to the theater, you talked to Galaxo, left a note telling him you should meet up. Did you end up meeting up?
Not yet.
No.
Not
Did
yet.
we leave the Castellanters even? I don't fucking know what happened.
Yes, you did. Cash,
I
you
think
put
I
in
just
some
went
eyes
through.
of the stone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we ended at that. So yeah, why would we have talked to Jalaxo?
You came to the Catalantias and was like, yo guys, we did this. You met
Wait, why isn't Bree doing it? What the fuck?
Because I rolled a 31.
No, you
Roll higher.
didn't.
No, he
Yes, I
rolled
fucking
22.
did.
Because
No,
if
you
you go by his
didn't.
first roll.
Mona had
Nick
advantage. Clearly.
rolled a 31.
Yeah,
If he
and that's
went
my
with his
character.
first roll, he got a 22, so it doesn't matter.
And the lowest I could get was 21. So,
Yeah.
Phil, do you want to do it?
No.
Exactly.
I can, but I not particularly, no.
You went to the Catalantias, the beautiful, pretty house. There was stuff. Obsidian Schizo. I don't know where that came from. But you discussed with the Castellantians about the upcoming events, while enjoying a good goblet of fine wine. The kids, Terencio and what's the name again? El Serena. Fuck those names. I hate the Italians.
They sound elvish. That's all I'm saying.
No, they sound Italian.
They
I
sound
don't know.
racist.
I don't know a lot of Italian people.
Do you know a lot of elves?
Salvatore.
Yes, a lot more elves. I know about a lot more elves than Italians. That is for sure.
It's Terencio, El Serena,
Does it have
Amalia,
does it have
Vic-
seven
Victor.
accent things? Like
It's
apostrophes?
fuck you. Shut
pepperoni, pizza.
pepperoni.
Okay, so it's funny when he does it. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
get
always
that.
funny when I
It
discuss
is quite funny when Simon does stuff.
But Clever.
They were introduced. They were quite shy. Then they pulled out their eye. Amalia did that. You got 2 potions of healing, and again, they hope you luck and prosperity on your journey, and reminded you that the feast was on the 9th of Tarsak, the feast of Laren? Leyland? What is it again? Let me just check.
I don't
Okay.
remember. Don't remember,
It's a
don't
feast.
care, didn't ask.
Big feast.
Yeah. We should go to Leylon.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a plan.
How about we go
Leyland does
visit
not exist
Ruskin?
right now. Laren feast.
Also, ooh shit.
Ooh
That
shit.
town
what-
just
what
sprang out
happened?
of nowhere.
You guys haven't been down there yet.
No, but the town should still be there, right?
Maybe it wasn't founded yet. Maybe it was
No,
destroyed.
it has just been sacked. It's in a constant cycle of sack, rebuild, sack, rebuild, sack, rebuild.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Cause like not being there, would make zero sense. Cause that wasn't the tower like really old.
Yes.
I would sack it again.
I reckon I teleport into the tower.
Yes.
Would be
This
funny.
time with Brie. This time with Brie.
True.
I'd win. Easy.
But yeah, on Tartak 9th, you're invited to the Leyland feast. And so is a lot of other people.
Is it the 7th?
It is the 5th, I believe, still.
No, okay, we got a lot of time. I thought it was the 7th.
Indeed.
I believe it's the 5th.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't know.
Just out of question, how are we actually getting all of this gold anywhere?
I don't know. We can ask the Greyhounds or something. I don't fucking know. Maybe they have.
We just take really big sucks.
Because I feel like we're literally gonna, Donald Duck's.
We don't even know what form the gold is in, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Might be a big
True.
check.
500,000 dragons. is what it has been described as.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
would
That is
assume
a
it's
lot of
not
dragons to fight.
that can mean many things.
No,
I
it's
would-
500,000 coins.
Yeah, like I would assume
No,
it's coins.
it's called dragons.
So
Then,
but
then I'm
Ancient
not.
ones.
in
I'm not
dragon form.
fighting
I
them.
mean,
In coin form.
I'd say one ancient gold dragon is worth way more than 500k, but that's just me.
There was a typo in the demo.
Okay, sorry, I lied. It's chocolate coins,
Mmm.
nice.
Yo, I'm gonna eat it
Yo.
all.
and you're gonna enjoy it.
It's
Right.
all gone.
So-
Unlucky.
To go back to the recap, the Castellantis also said some stuff about the Melican dwarfs, who probably have built a vault near the Undermountain, which actually started the Undermountain, basically. There was some rituals that they described where you should hit a dragon scale with a hammer under sunlight, and then you took a dragon scale from, well, you got one. Bree decides to go to Mert and tell them how they're going to look for the vault. Nestor and Alexis goes to the Greyhounds and they meet up with Harshnag, the giant, where they talk. Obsidians go home with Friedrich and start attending to the stone, which is as the trip commences. Yeah,
And we
that's
ended on
something.
the acid trip.
Yeah, you ended after putting two eyes in it, and these
Because we don't have
it was
more.
like, yes, I see stuff. One remain. Find it swiftly. Seeker. Let
And
us
it
become
told me
whole
where it
again.
is. Now I know where my best friend is. Arexis.
In a pocket dimension somewhere.
Yeah, Arexis is very far away, and Obsidian's like, how the fuck did Arexis get there? That doesn't look safe.
Crazy.
That really doesn't look safe.
In today's
No.
episode of not Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball D&D.
D&D abridged. Wait, that's just normal D&D.
Yep.
Indeed.
So yeah, that's approximately what happened last time.
Yeah, okay, so
Super.
we return home and then I give Obsidian the last eye.
Roll me d20 to see if you can return home.
Okay.
Oh no. You can't.
The gold dragon.
Yeah.
Brony.
That's pretty close.
Wait, maybe net 1 would have been bad. You don't know.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you didn't have any more questions for Harshnag, right?
No.
All good.
Another
Then you
question.
can return home.
Another
Amazing.
question before you hand the last stone. Are you a ghost?
No.
Because
Yet.
there is still that do not enter ghosts plaque on the door.
Wasn't it do not enter, there are ghosts?
Actually, yeah, you
no,
are
he was
correct.
too lazy for that. No, it's just
Oh,
do not
okay.
enter ghosts.
Go fuck off.
Do not enter 7 exclamation points, ghosts in full cap 7 exclamation points.
So yeah. You get home.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then I go
And
downstairs.
the hatch to the basement is locked.
Oh, well. I
They
knock,
said
So
we did
actually,
that.
I knock on it.
Who's
I'm
there?
here! I'm here!
who's
Also,
there?
Bree, I assume you also get home at this time, so you're all together.
Are you saying you don't recognize my voice?
I would follow Rex's then.
Okay, I open.
That's right, bitch. I say that in character.
I close.
That's right, bitch. Be a good boy.
Wow. Wow.
Be a good girl and open up.
Whoa.
What?
Friedrich is a girl
Nothing.
now.
Who knows?
Federica.
I
I
guess.
don't know.
So,
Friend?
yeah. Go down. Obsidian is
me.
Volta and Fran.
Ah!
I thought he was
Still getting,
entranced. I thought he was entranced.
still getting fucked in the head by this thing.
I
Wait,
heard
wait.
something-
If I when we stopped, the last thing I saw was Irex's. Do I see Irex's walking home?
Yeah,
the whole duration.
Yeah, just spectate you walking
I mean,
home.
that's basically the only thing the stone thinks of. Getting its vision back. So
Well,
yeah,
that's not what
as-
I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about bread.
So is Obsidian just sitting down in a lotus pose or something entranced, or what the fuck is going on with him?
Lotus pose? No,
He's
that's
passing it out on
No.
the floor.
He's just big chilling.
Been chilling.
Yeah, sitting.
So I just placed the eye on his hand or something, and then he
Yo.
reflexively puts it in or some bullshit
Are
I
you
don't
I
sure
don't know,
about
would he put
that?
it in?
in 7 nanoseconds.
I mean, if I may, I don't know. I'm in a trance. Can I even move?
Well,
I
you're
don't
not
know.
really in a trance. You're just...
You just said I'm in a
Yes.
trance.
You're
heard
just
you.
thinking about the eye.
Yo, more
Uh,
eyes.
So it's basically... what was I about to say? I don't remember.
Good for you.
You can communicate with it faintly. It can talk. It can see some stuff, but it still seems like more is needed to see all of the secrets that it has consumed from
Yo,
Adrian.
give me
from
the
Taro.
fucking eye.
You have it.
Time to put it in. Oh
You
yeah, I
put
have
it in?
Put it in. Ah, is it in yet?
Oh my god.
Blackness
Is
envelops you instantly.
Is it the right hole?
Well, that envelops me. Did you just say darkness?
No, I did not.
Oh, thank God. Oof. Darkness is scary.
I said blackness.
Oh, fuck. That's
Ooh.
worse. Oh no.
Instantly.
Oh,
And I don't assume anyone else of you touched him while he was doing this.
I
No, that
wouldn't
seems
touch
like a
him
bad-
even if you
that
paid
seems-
me.
Seems like a bad idea.
don't
Yeah.
fucking touch me.
So you
There you go.
stand in a featureless void. Gradually, pinpricks of starlight emerge, followed swiftly by the violent yet mesmerizing birth of worlds. Galaxies hitting each other, creating new galaxies. You witness a cosmic schism, the creation of worlds, the violent division. An impossible crystalline form pierces the heart of the tumult, embedding itself in your awareness. The stone whispers solemnly within your mind. Thus I came. When clarity returns, you stand again, or you sit again on firm ground. The stone now awakened and pulsing with hidden knowledge and purpose. You can now add the Stone of Galore to your inventory.
Yo, inventory. Add
And
custom
then-
item or is it an actual item?
It's an actual
Ah.
item.
I used googling it. Not googling it.
No,
Looking at
I've
it up.
just seen it when I looked at magic items, but I didn't read it. It's an artifact, right?
I made my own version because
Stone
the
of Galore, wondrous item. Add.
yes, and
Cool.
it is the homebrew one you should add. Just so you know, a special homebrew, I think it's called,
Oh,
Yeah.
special. Oh, the other one. Okay, my bad.
because I changed it. Oh well, the remix changed it.
Where do I get rid of this one? Delete. Special homebrew Stone of Galore. Yo, that's a lot of text.
Yes, it is an artifact. We'll read it
Alrighty.
out loud.
Nice.
Audio that.
Feel free to read it yourself. Fuck that shit.
I can't be asked,
Yeah, me neither.
but you
The
should.
reading is for
It's a
losers.
stone. It's a stone. You need to know. need to know about the
Last
stone.
part. Only the last part is important, I believe. Nobody cares about the rest. The
Okay, I thi-
legend lore. Stone of Galore has 3 charges and regains 1d3 minus 2 expended charges daily at dawn. While holding stone, you can expend one of its charges and cast a legend lore spell. If you lose, must attempt a DC 16. Oh no, wisdom save. Oh no. Wait, what is memories shared with the stone? What does that mean?
Like what it's told you.
Would you like
No,
to know,
no.
little boy?
I think it's
No,
George,
shared
probably.
and
Try
Yeah.
ending,
like if
try
I
try
shared
try
my
ending your attunement with it. See what happens.
like,
Yeah, so-
do I lose my knowledge of baking? Oh,
No,
that would be bad.
just the shit the stone tells you.
No, that's an extra text.
What?
Or? Oh, I guess. Okay. Maybe not. It's
If you
worded weird.
if you look at the thing in brackets, the lost knowledge you gain from it.
Yeah, I guess only that. Okay.
Not the one
yeah,
it
that doesn't
gains
matter.
from
Don't
you.
care.
It knows your entire life now. Unlucky, bro.
Damn. My life ended. Unlucky.
Now if somebody
had a
else
life.
gets it, they can dox you.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, so we can now use the legend doors. Can I keep talking to it, or does that work?
You try to talk to it.
Is it still there in my mind? I don't know. Is it gone? Do I still
No,
feel it?
there's still a presence, like
Oh.
pressing.
Yeah, of course I
into-
talk to it. How you doing, bud? You're here. It's so nice
I
to meet you.
see everything. My gratitude, big.
Wait, you see everything? Wait a second. Don't look
All
into
the
my
secrets
pants.
are laid bare.
Just looking into my pants. Yeah, I don't know. Secrets. Wow. Cool.
What do you wish to know? My name is Siri.
Your name is what? Siri?
Yeah,
Like
no.
the Apple Assistant.
My name is Hatsune Miku.
You will. Actually,
Okay, I want to know
it's
how
an
much
aberration.
money does Kasun swear to have?
Right
Very
now?
important question. Richest person alive.
Has Casson Square been reincarnated yet?
I don't know. I don't know what year it is or that other campaign happens.
You can't ask infinite questions, by the way. It's just saying.
I know.
Okay, good.
I'm only jesting.
Yeah, no, that's
Or
why I
something
didn't
like
answer.
Makes sense. Question is, do I want to waste the charge because Obsidian does stupid shit? That sounds like fun, not gonna lie.
I mean, do you know how many charges it has currently, though? I mean, I
It has
assume
3.
Okay.
But Obsidian doesn't know that, does he?
Yes.
I do.
Yes, but he's attuned, so he would know.
I see. Oh, how to ask? Can I ask you some questions for free? Like, what's your favorite color?
Deal.
Blue?
Oh, well, you. It wouldn't really be. It wouldn't say it. You'd see a flash of teal, I guess you would call it.
Teal. Ooh, favorite color teal. That's yucky. I mean, nice favorite color.
That's
Very
fucking
nice.
disgusting.
You also feel like there's more than just teal to it, but you can't comprehend the entirety of the color.
Brain too small. Can't
Five-dimensional
comprehend color.
colors.
Feels bad. So,
what
guys.
What did you ask it actually? No, wait, can you repeat?
I asked it what its favorite color is.
Oh.
Ask about
But
his
yes,
favorite animal
you
is.
have spending a charge is only to see the hidden secrets within it.
So I can talk to it for. Oh, I'm gonna talk to this thing and go completely insane.
Yes.
Oh,
You
that
know.
sounds great. Oh yeah, you know, you should know, you know everything.
I don't know
Anyways.
everything. I just know what I know.
Oh fuck you, Mana.
Does it know what
Fuck
it
you.
doesn't know? That's a
How
real
dare you use that? Fuck you. That is so disgusting for you to use that.
Wow.
Well, it's not about what it knows, to be fair. It's about what you know.
Indeed. I know nothing.
but Iron then.
So, guys, any questions?
About
Maybe where's the vault?
yeah,
maybe?
Never Ember's vault.
Where is Never Ember's vault? Yeah, that sounds like
No,
a perfect question.
no, don't.
Alrighty, let's go.
No, I
It's
don't
kinda
mean
shit.
word by word. You know, I
Yeah.
don't ask the questions.
I don't know. I needed word by word. Obsidian's not smart enough to come up with it.
What do you mean he has more intelligence than my character?
Oh, that's different kind of intelligence. That's just stone-related intelligence.
Oh, okay. Just have brackets on it. 12 for stone, 8 for anything else.
It's intelligence only used for studying stones. Nothing else.
Maybe we could ask it where the 500,000 stolen dragons are hidden.
That's not specific enough.
No, it's not specific enough, but it's a good like direction.
Unless it's not gonna monkey paw. Maybe it's a no. It's not
Yeah,
a fey.
don't look in chat.
Yeah, it's not a fey, right? It's a what aberration?
No, it's a stone.
Are so cool.
Look at the name, it's a stone.
Are stones aberrations?
It's aliens. So I
No.
don't understand.
They're
what
elementals.
It's abeletic object, and abelets are monsters that are aberrations, so it's an aberration.
Give me a. I'm just gonna find the aboleth. Just this.
So should I ask it if it's an aberration?
How long ago were the money stolen?
Wait, can I ask it without a charge if it's an aberration? That's not hidden
Can you give
knowledge.
me an Arcana, History, Nature, or Religion check? There's a lot of lore about aboleth.
But
Yeah,
I can
that's
just
bad.
ask it, can't I?
No, guess I'll do nature.
A legend lore on itself.
No, without the legend lore, just asking me like, are you an aberration, a monster, a friendly neighborhood spider?
Would it have the concept of those?
Who knows? It does everything, doesn't it?
This is not an aberration anymore. But aboleths are coated in slimy mucus that immediately begins to transform the bodies of creatures exposed to it, making them more suited to aquatic life as its slave servitors. This disease can be cured only by magical means once it has taken hold.
Nice.
Larger, more powerful aboleths are able to minutely control the pigmentation of their skin, making them extremely difficult to spot at a distance, particularly underwater.
Disease sounds nice. Should play a paladin if you plan to fight those. Just be immune, forehead.
Is that so?
Yes.
I see.
But yeah, you know the aboleth, these they seem to be from before time itself. From before creation myths. And this doesn't have creation myths. It's not a myth. They remember. The arrival of every sapient species that has arisen on the material plane, along with the unremarkable extinction of overwhelming majority. These things are ancient.
Crazy.
This race. And they also have a city floating around in Faerun.
So they're like ASO.
No, because
If
they're
Aesop
not
was
the
a fish.
creators, right?
If ASO was a fish. Wait, aren't dragon just fish? Big weird fish.
No,
I see.
they are lizard wizard.
I see. Anyway.
I wrote something out. Can someone look through this and see if it's broken or not?
I will not say whether that question is good or not. That is
No,
cheating.
I don't expect you to.
Not you, Mona.
I
other
think
people
it's
Is there a new Lord at Neverember? Because it's just not his family name, right? Because the
I think if we truly
because how does it work? Is it the leader that's the
Lord never embrace a specific person.
Yeah, I know.
title.
if you want to specify it more, I think
No,
if we
no, that's fine. That should be fine, unless it's gonna like I don't know, fucking super monkey paw like
Well, I
they
mean,
do.
don't know if there have been more Lord Neverembers, so to speak. So we might get, back as an answer like Lord Neverember from like so many years ago, like a few hundred years ago, didn't hit any gold because he didn't embezzle it.
100 years, what are you talking about?
But I mean, that's
3,000 years ago.
I mean,
No.
like
if he
what
specified to
Neverember is
the
still alive.
to the last open lord with the family name Neverember.
Neverember is
the-
still alive. He is
the
just
que-
never
but
been to now.
He's saying there might have been a person who was an open lord called Neverember 10 million years ago or something.
Well, not
Surely.
that long ago, but
Random
tell you-
time frame.
Neverember was deposed approximately 3 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, we could say the previous Open Lord Neverember specified more, but the question is, the thing I'm thinking about is maybe the entrance, that being too vague for you to understand.
No,
I mean,
knows.
well, we have a vague idea of the location. It's in the Undermountain, so that's probably also the answer we get back here. Is my guess if I look at it.
Then we just ask for it.
But won't
Like,
it give
laid
back a
out
vision?
I mean, I assume it's just gonna show you through your mind like how to get there, as it's done for the other
Yeah.
things. It's just gonna
Oh
show
yeah,
it in
we
your mind.
yeah we could also ask it just to show us the way there. Literally.
No, it can only show Obsidian, because Obsidian's the one who's.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but literally we could ask it in the question to show us the way we would need to take. Or something like that.
I think that's good enough, cause I doubt it's like a fate that's
But
trying to trick you,
we
'cause
have multiple. No, it doesn't need to trick you. It just doesn't understand you. It's different.
I
right?
think it's trying to trick you.
For sure.
Okay.
It's
I
I
think
think it's
everything is trying to trick us.
I feel like if it wanted to, it would just destroy Obsidian's mind in 12 seconds, and then
But
I don't
Oh,
know.
my
I
mind
don't.
is already destroyed. Mone sent me a DM saying you're now controlled. Don't tell anyone.
But Phil, I
Oh,
don't
you
think.
shouldn't have told that, Cass.
Phil,
It
I'll
says
forget.
so in the message.
I'll forget about it, Cass. Don't worry.
Wait, you got a message from Mona?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I don't think it wouldn't understand with how specific you're being, cause it doesn't sound like a dumb creature, and
No.
they sound like lore keepers of the universe or some bullshit. So it's probably pretty smart.
No, I mean it's written into the description of the stone that they are difficult to communicate with.
Interesting.
Wait. I can't read it in the chat. Speaking with the stone is difficult as its thought processes are alien. As a result, the information it provides is often cryptic or vague.
Yeah, the information it provides, but it can understand your questions.
Yeah, but if we are
Yeah,
not specific enough, it might give us information. Like, it might just show me a door.
yeah, that's what
but
I'm saying.
Phil,
Like,
It's gonna
what
be a
it-
cool goal, though.
like,
yeah,
it,
Phil
like it could,
corrected it with the way to get there, not just the location.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
That's literally what he said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not what he wrote down.
no.
That's what we are talking
draft.
about.
That's the draft. That's just the draft. And I assume we're.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm writing.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hello,
But yeah,
Martin.
more info about Aboleth himself. They have a city, pretty close to the Salt Coast.
We have a city. What?
A floating city.
Crazy.
Oh,
and
is
it-
that what you said?
is
the
that
one
just
that
like
Charles
common knowledge?
made crumble down? Or is it
I
a different one?
believe it is common knowledge.
Interesting.
I am not sure though.
Are Aboleth not like evil creatures then? Do
Probably.
they just wipe? They just want knowledge?
But aren't there also multiple kinds of them?
I don't know.
Wasn't that something? I don't fucking know.
I just thought aberrations usually are pretty. They don't like things or something. I don't know.
Man, you're racist.
True.
That's like saying all the demons in Frieren are bad. Like, come on, it's racist.
I mean, demons
do
are
that.
pretty bad.
No,
They
you
will-
can't say that the demons in Frieren are bad. It's racist. According to
True.
Twitter.
True.
They're
Twitter's
just like
alright.
black people according to Twitter.
Okay, it's basically an obelisk. A giant monumental glyph inscribed obelisk with tentacles sprawling from its walls that sometimes can be seen hovering across over the sea, approximately where Akunul is.
Bless you.
You're welcome. Let's see, where's that?
Is that where I'm from?
Probably
My
not.
homeland. No, probably not.
Sword Coast map. That is probably far from it. Let's see. Do I have a Total Forgotten Realms map? Yes, I do. Arca.
I hate this.
Nude.
I feel like every time I'm trying to patch a hole, I make another one.
I think that's just called dealing with Fae.
This is
But
not a
it's
fake.
No, but I think still the same rules and such apply to it.
No, because it's not trying to trick us like Faye would.
Maybe it is.
I mean, why would it? It'd be kind of weird.
I don't know. You tell me.
No, why would I? Because I don't believe that.
I can't find the place on the map. Let's try away.
I hate this. Okay, I wrote something and someone else fix this, please. I give up.
I like. Can you show us the path one would travel to the vault where the previous open lord never ever hit the gold he embezzled during his time in office?
Yeah, I hate it.
What's an office?
Yeah.
I asked exactly that question.
Okay.
I'm still
Right.
trying to figure out where Tifa would be.
What would be?
Uh,
The
Sifu.
city? Oh, bless you. Oh, yeah. Frederick, so smart. Wow, big brain. Indeed. Can you show us the path one would travel to during his reign over the city of Waterdeep? To where the previous open lord never ever hit the gold he embezzled during his reign over the city of Waterdeep. Yeah, sure. Good question. Yo, Mon, I asked exactly that. Good question. Yep.
Moment.
Fuck you. It's right there. Just
He's
look at the map.
looking. He's looking.
Right there.
What is a city?
I mean, we'd be fucking doomed at that point. Yeah, that would be over.
We have to explain human language to it.
Yeah, have to explain every concept like it wouldn't know.
There's like a mirror planet somewhere, and he shows us that one instead. We didn't specify that it had to be on Toril.
Mona wouldn't be that mean, right?
Probably not.
What? But this assumes that we know for sure it's in the vault. Just saying.
I mean, there must
Maybe
be
it's not.
something in the vault. Otherwise,
Maybe
he
it's not in
wouldn't
the
have
vault.
removed information. No, but the vault must have something. Otherwise, the information wouldn't be removed. It might not be
No,
the
then
vault.
the answer is there is
But
no
why do
gold
you
in the
know?
vault.
Why do you know about the vault if the information was removed?
What?
No, only the information where the vault is removed.
Yeah.
Thank you. But maybe the answer is there is no gold in the vault. What are you
Ah,
talking about?
I figured out where it was. It's far to the east.
Map? Map where?
In the
Holy
water.
fucking tits, you little bitch.
If you spend so much time looking, then I want to see it. Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Well, fuck this. I'm not asking any questions. We can sit here all fucking day and not get anywhere. Good
It
job.
is close by the Pirate Isles.
Thank you. That map. Where?
On my screen.
Just screen share. What the fuck?
It is a. Let's see.
You know how the screen share function works? I've seen you do it.
I don't know how that
do it.
works. Sorry, can't help you there.
Sounds like a horrible idea.
Why the fuck can I not see where it said it would be? Whatever, that's fucking 4E law.
No.
So, here you go, D&D campaign.
There we go. Sea of Fallen Stars.
About that, it has sometimes been spotted. This flying obelisk that some people believe to be an apocalyptic city.
Oh, crazy.
I thought we were talking about the vault.
No. He already
No.
knows that. Why wouldn't he have
No. Where is it? I don't know. I will just look outside my window. No, it is not there.
Oh, unlucky.
Okay,
Yeah,
there's
sorry guys, I don't know where the
water.
wall is.
And
Unlucky.
I am from right there. Very cool, very cool.
Nice.
But,
Yeah, I've never seen that thing. Yeah, right there. Look, right there on the map. Right,
I see it.
right there. Right
You
there.
also on the screen share.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know. Wait, why did you draw outside where's the map? Like, what is that?
Because the area of where it has been seen is quite large.
I see. Wait, it has. Okay, then I could have seen it before.
No, I don't think it would have. It is
Yeah,
like
fair enough.
it's not very common to see it.
But I'm not a very common person. So yeah, question asked. Answer?
Let's see. Can you show us the path one would travel to the vault, where the previous open lord Neverember hid the gold he embezzled during his reign over the city of Waterdeep?
Oh my god, we assumed the gender.
Is that what you say?
Apparently, yeah.
I don't care. I'm cool like that.
Apparently, that's what I say.
Like that.
You just call it dude, whatever.
Yo,
Man.
I mean, I don't know what the legend lore spell means specifically.
Legend lore is pretty useless in my opinion. Or it can be useless.
But we are using the legend lore spell, so maybe
No,
the
you're not.
wording of the spell.
No, you're using a charge.
Using the stone can.
I feel like Cast might want to use those blunt objects to bash
While
with it.
holding the stone, you can expend one of its charges to cast the legend lore spell.
Yeah. Using one of these charges, the stone can share with its attuned hold of the secrets which have been hidden inside of it.
So that has nothing to do with the legend lore spell. So it
No.
was
No.
like
Also,
I don't know what the
attuned
fucking
to it.
legend lore spell is.
Attuned to it, Cass.
Did I not?
Not that
On
I
your
could
character.
see.
Oh.
You have to go down to the bottom of your.
No, I had to reload the page. Apparently. Yep. I just reloaded the page.
Yes,
No,
and now,
okay.
if you go onto spells, you will see legend lore.
Yo, legend lore enable. Personal page of. Okay, yo, can I use legend lore and whatever the fuck that cities you guys talked about? No. Anyways, sure, cool. A question asked, answer.
Well, what you see, hear, smell, feel, a tangled barrage of imagery, twisted underground tunnels, a tangled maze of them stretches endlessly beneath you, lit faintly. Or first you feel your body slip away, again going into this void-like state. It feels like you're moving, but with no feeling currently. You're not sure. A tangled maze of twisted tunnels then stretches beneath you, lit by sickly pulsing lights that flicker like dying stars. You glide past swiftly. Uh, you glide swiftly past walls. Fuck this. Etched in unknown tongues through caverns filled with shadows. Suddenly, uh, where did I have it? You see an endless field of corpses, halls of stone, a golden dragon aging so rapidly that scales shed from its skin. The sound of a silver-colored hammer striking stone, a beam of sunlight in a darkened room. A chisel carved in Deathic characters which transforms himself into two words, Brandath Crypts. And while this is happening, you hear the voice of the stone. Where laid his wife to rest, midst bones of sons blood sealed. There where Anri laid himself to rest lies that which open Lord concealed. And one charge has been expended.
Yeah, I totally understood what you said for sure, 100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
just listen to me.
The only thing I got, which I hope is correct, is this. Are you copy pasted it?
Yes, I copy pasted it, Cass.
I had
Yeah.
that correct.
Giga shot.
Another question is for the Brandaths.
Oh, legend
Yeah.
lore, you say?
Have you heard that name before?
Have I?
No? One of them?
I have read
you
the
kill one of
multiple books. I have read multiple books about
You
the
think we'd remember
history
that?
of like noble houses and people of importance in Waterdeep.
But
Have I
happy
read
though.
that name before?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Entirely?
Yes.
Well,
Are you asking
Good.
that or is Stone asking that? Cause fuck you.
fuck me?
Either of you.
You want to fuck me? Well, wait for people to go. And we can do it.
Anyway. So cool.
Let's see. I will just see if it is named.
Wait, so it's a crypt. So it is a fucking. Nah, wait, a crypt is like a mausoleum, right? Am I stupid?
Yes.
Yes.
Fucking mausoleum.
I was right.
I hate
you. I love it.
I hate it. Well, whatever. Yeah, Brand of Crypts. Give me a history check with advantage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
21.
Branda. Yeah, Brenda. You remember that name. A noble family. That you're not really sure how many years ago. But you have also heard. Well, Lady Brenda. Alethea Brenda, I believe. Let me just check to be sure. What the fuck is the tomb name? Alethea Brandath is one of your friend's mother. That friend being Rainier.
Wait, what?
Oh,
The late wife of Daggold and Neverember.
Oh, that makes sense.
I see.
And Waterdeep has this funny thing called the City of the Dead.
Yeah, I mentioned that last
I had a
Right.
feeling we were getting there. I don't know how.
time. I mean, I predicted it, so yeah.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Cass
It wasn't
predicted it
just me.
like five sessions ago or something, right?
Yeah.
Literally last session I said it's probably in his like family mausoleum or something.
Yep, he did. Actually, I think it
Yeah,
was
but
2 seconds ago.
yeah, but I think
Maybe.
even
Yeah,
earlier
it's
than
still
that,
fun.
when we like looked at the place the first time, we predicted something.
Oh yeah, because why
But
not?
yeah, it seems to have been hidden there. The City of the Dead is, that in 1250 DR, when Waterdeep's graveyard had become hopelessly congested with the dead, the city began constructing public mausoleums, and the character of the City of the Dead was permanently changed. Today, it is much of public part with dotted with mausoleums and crypt complexes. And if you go to Velos Waterdeep Inquisition, you can read more about it.
What?
Let me show you some. Well, read a quote from my favorite book. The City of Dead is no drab cemetery. It is a great park of grassy hills, tended flower beds, artfully placed clusters of trees and bushes, beautiful sculptures, astounding architecture, and gravel paths that went intriguingly through it all. Long ago, when the Davians largely abandoned the practice of burying the dead, instead entombing them in mausoleums. For centuries, the major mausoleums here have each been connected to an extra-dimensional space where the dead are taken, mourned, and interred. Those who can afford it memorialize the departed with sculptures, making the City of the Dead an open-air museum that features some of the most stunning, haunting, mournful, and downright eerie statues ever crafted in marble or bronze. Nobles and wealthy merchants have competed to erect the grandest markers for the dead, leading to a wide variety of styles and concepts, created by artists at the height of their skills. One of the cemetery's most impressive attractions is the Warriors Monument. This intricate 60-foot high sculpture depicts a circle of women and men striking down trolls, orcs, hobgoblins, bugbears, and barbarians, all of which are falling backwards and outwards around the warriors. Above them all, a flying griffin rider spears a skeletal knight whose breastplate bears the symbol of Merkel, god of the dead. But this statue is also a fountain, and the wounds on these combatants gush water. Don't try to imagine it, just go see it. And see it as Water Davians do. Pack a midday feast, have a picnic, and then take a stroll through the beauty of this place.
Why did it sound
Well,
like some sort of advertisement guide?
Because it's Volo.
Bless you.
No,
It
that
is.
makes sense.
I don't know, that's good.
He also said he could write an entire book about the City of the Dead. But that would be dumb because not many people would buy it, because it's mainly of interest to Water Davians, and most of them can just go see it. It says all of that in his Waterdeep Inquisition. That I have shared with you at some point, I believe. Yep.
That is true.
I think you did indeed. I just don't seem to remember.
You should remember everything Volo ever says to you, for sure.
No.
But yeah, there's also like at night these floating drift globes that seem to have their own will, just lightly bounce around the gravel streets of the City of the Dead. And when dawn comes, they float back to the rest of the city.
So, Guys, important question out of character. Do you think the Catalanterns could build the most magnificent statues if you don't decide to save their kids and decide to spend the half a million gold dragons on that they have?
Yes. That would be retarded though.
I mean, they have to do something with the money.
What
Yeah.
money? They're not getting any money. What do you mean?
No, they already have like 500,000 themselves.
They're getting all the
Oh,
money.
that's what you mean.
Or like 600k.
We'll give them all the money, guys. Come on.
No, they can get fucked.
Otherwise, there'll be normal people after the contract is over. We have to give them all of it.
Ah, true.
You also know that the City of Death closes at night.
Why?
Would that stop us?
I'm pretty
Great
sure.
for us.
Hmm.
So
Why
I
can't-
assume we
Why
just
can't they
get
rob
Rendir.
grave at the day, you know?
Oh, well, grave robbers and making sure the dead stay buried. Smile.
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 Well,
Yeah. Smile. So, yeah. Why the drift club? The fuck? Drift
Well, Irexis has two of them. One of them is cracked. Like, it's really fucking good at playing basketball.
Yeah,
No, it's this globe. You can make it levitate. And
it's
yeah.
just an orb that emits light.
yeah, you can cast a light spell on it. It's a floating lamp.
Hey,
That's
then
magical.
the lambs go there at night
Yes. Oh, well, they go
By
that
them-
dusk.
by
And then it's
themselves.
dead that night. Yeah, no one knows the reason this happens.
So they're possessed. Got it.
Some random wizard did some tomfoolery.
Deal.
Maybe. Okay, so plan. We get Rendir, go to the vault, desecrate his mom's.
Why do we need Rainier though?
grave. Because I assume he has been in his there. and knows how to get in.
I think we should bring Renair.
Makes sense, doesn't it? I assume if it's a crypt, like a mausoleum, it's relatively big. So.
No.
What the hell?
I mean,
I
he's not
wouldn't make
very
anything big.
good in combat, so we'd have to protect him. So he, because he's not like the other guy who knew how to use swords, right?
no, Rainier is the one that
Hey,
knows how
Rendir
to use
was
swords, right?
relatively
I thought-
capable, if I remember correctly.
I thought it
He's
was
part of
Floon.
Floon.
Yeah,
He's
I
part of-
Floon?
I thought Floon was the one who was capable.
I don't know.
Floon
No,
was the guy
Renair.
that was hiding in the fucking closet under the
No,
stairs.
Rainier was the
Oh.
guy that was hiding in the closet.
Yeah, wasn't
Flume was the
Rendir
person we
trying
were
to hide
supposed to find.
Yeah.
Floon was the guy who got
Yeah.
kidnapped, and Rainier was the one hiding, right?
I guess that's
But
true.
if I remember
it's-
correctly, Rendir was
It's too far
at
away.
least relatively.
Yeah. I mean, he's just like, son of Lord Neverember. It would be strange if he hadn't like at least had a few teachers teaching him how to use a rapier or something.
Anyways, indeed.
Well, to remind you, Rainier is the one that can fight.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
But I don't know.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm fine with both, but
We could at least ask him and explain it to him, maybe. and
I mean,
then he
ask
tells
what?
us.
Where the location of his like mother's, like, where his mother's body is. I think, seeing as it's a crypt belonging to the House of Neverember, I think it's quite easy to find.
No, it is belonging to the House of Brandath. If you
Yeah.
didn't read the name of the crypt.
And I was talking about that the crypt is probably pretty fucking big, and he could tell us where in the crypt his mom's grave is.
We could
Presumably,
try. At least.
or not.
I mean, we could try, but it does sound like one more person to share a gold with.
No.
What,
Sure.
but what about Henry?
No, well, I
It
don't
says
think he
Henry.
cares.
That's another name.
I would assume. Wait, Henry? And that I would assume that's just old person. Where Henry laid himself to rest lies that which open. Oh yeah, I don't know. Old
Which
person.
bones of
The guy that made the crypt, I don't fucking know. First person to be buried there? How would I know? I would have just assumed that it's connected to his wife's grave, so I just went there. I don't know. Is that not his mom's name? I don't know.
Blood sealed.
It's not his mom's name.
I don't know if
That's
that means anything, but
Also, Renier's mom just seems to share her last name. It seems that the wife of Henry who laid himself to rest is not.
With bones of sons.
I think the his in his wife doesn't refer to the open lord but Henry. So even if we ask Renier about that, I don't think the location of his mother is going to be that important.
There was a person called Henry buried there, and he was like, "Nah, fuck you." Threw him out, put his wife there. Easy. Well, am I correct? Did I get it?
I don't know. Did you? You haven't gone there yet.
I
Probably,
don't
yeah.
know what sunblood means though.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the open lord's wife, and Ray's just there as like a fucking throw-off point. Because it's a fucking riddle, and riddles are cringe.
Oh no, just maybe the crypt was full and he was like threw this guy out and was like, oh, my wife belongs here, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could just take him with us, because the sun's blood sealed might be important, but it might not be. So, yeah.
So the thing is guarded at night, so I assume we go there during the day? Or not? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Probably. I mean, I don't see why not.
And then we get followed by Menshun and this
I
guy
mean,
and
we
that
can,
guy,
we
and then
can
we all
get followed
die.
at night too, so it's no difference
That's
really.
true. Yeah, I mean, he's a big brain wizard. He can follow us whenever the fuck he wants to. Unlucky. Time to get Rainier and go there right now. Sounds like a plan. Right? Perfect.
No, not really.
No?
Why not?
I
What do you want to
why
do
not?
then?
I don't think we need Renier.
In case
Actually,
the
we
sun's blood sealed part is important, we do need him. In case. It might not be, but if it is.
don't- To rest midst. I don't fucking know. Just take him with us. Worst case, he dies. Please.
Sacrifice Rainier to open the tomb.
Wow.
Obsidian kills him himself.
Wow. No, you can't do that, guys. You're such a nice guy.
No, I'm not saying that in character. It's fine.
Wow.
I say we take this. Why not? What?
Sounds good.
So, what's the plan?
We wanna go meet Rainier.
Yeah, and talk to him about this, and then go to the tomb with him. If he if he wants to come with us, I mean. If he doesn't, then well, I don't know. Then we just
Then
go
we
without him.
kidnap him.
Yeah, kidnap him. No,
I mean,
no, we don't.
technically speaking, would you want to go with people if they come up to you and say like, "Hey, so your dad buried like a bunch of gold somewhere near your mother's grave, which we're now gonna desecrate." Yeah.
He knows about that his dad embezzled money, so now we're telling him, yeah, we just want to look at your.
Yeah, but we're also
don't worry about
basically
it.
telling him we're gonna desecrate his mother's, place of rest.
Nah, we would never. Just want to take a look. Right?
I mean, it's
For
not
sure.
necessarily in the grave itself, it's just somewhere near
Yeah.
it.
Oh, there's like a path leading from the grave to like, because the vault existed before, so I assume it's just like, well, it's connected like by a pathway or something.
Yeah, maybe that Henry guy was like a big, powerful person in the family, and the vault was near his grave, but Neverember was like, fuck that, my wife's more important, fuck you. I don't know. So can we do that? Can we talk to that guy? and then go there.
Yeah, wanna.
You can most certainly try. If you look to the left of Waterdeep, what do you see?
Left of Waterdeep.
Your mom.
That's a beholder.
Oh, that's Waterdeep right there.
But why is it
Yeah,
blue
man.
though?
And it's deep, so it's watered.
Why is it blue?
That's
Because
funny.
Xanathar is blue.
Waterdeep.
Oh.
That's funny.
Why is it blue?
Hey, I like Xanathar. He's not purple. Good guy. He's a good guy. Can we join Xanathar's guild?
He's purple in the cover art of his book though.
Nope,
so-
he's blue.
No, that's blue.
Mona says he's blue, he's not purple. Can we join Xanathar's guild?
If I remember correctly, he's blue. View cover art.
How about we come to agreement on violet?
No.
It's still a blue tint. Violet is a blue color.
This seems pretty blue to me.
Is violet
Yeah, that's kinda grayish blue.
blue?
And then if we copy the image from Xanathar's guide to everything, that was not the correct. I fucking.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at, not the
Violet
Waterdeep one.
is a mixture of purple and blue, so it's part
That is
purple,
blue.
so it's disgusting. Fuck you.
This
It's
this
like-
is blue, not purple.
However the fuck that
Like
works.
grayish blue. Interesting.
Turquoise.
He's just happy to
Turquoise
see
grey.
his fish. Look how happy he is to see his
He
fish.
doesn't seem happy. He looks
Why?
very
He's
He
smiling.
looks like he's gonna eat it.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
He's
Smiling.
smiling. Yeah.
He's happy. Smiley equal happy.
But why
Right?
aren't all his eyes looking at the fish? Disgusting.
Because some are reading his how to take care of a fish 101.
Ah, okay. Yeah, accept.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Anyway, let's go to Rainier. Say hi.
You go to Rainier and say
Rainier.
hi. Or Rainier eat.
hey Rainier. How are you doing?
Why does he have like 10 tentacles though? Shouldn't he have
This is
8?
based.
Okay.
How many tentacles should he have?
8.
10 tackles.
20.
Maybe his
Well,
mom was a Hydra. He cut one off to his birth. Oh, that would be so
Oh my
fucked
god.
up. Wait,
Uh,
what a great new monster idea. Wait, that's great.
So, is there a definitive amount of tentacles a beholder should have, or like eye stalks? Is a better question.
8.
that has 8 different eye rays.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he necessarily needs to have 8 eye stalks, right? He could have like
No, he
multiple
does.
eye stalks of
No,
the same
no,
eye ray.
No, he doesn't. Nope, no, he does right now.
Right. 1,
But
2,
make it
3,
Hydra.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, he has 10 in the picture. Interesting.
It's just based like that, I guess.
At least 10. Maybe there's more in the backside.
True, there could be. He could have 12 or 11.
And he has a
Or
big
13.
eye.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Big damage.
He can't shoot eye rays from the big eye, as far as I know.
He can. He's better than you.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
I-
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
No,
And right now, the
I-
fish is in the eye of the beholder.
I have an idea.
No, it's
What
not
if?
in the eye. I hope it's not inside the eye.
It could be inside. I mean, if you turn a circle where the eye is, the fish is inside that circle.
Fuck you.
Do you not agree?
Partly. Yeah. Anyway. Rainier.
I'm fucking bleeding.
High
for
fucking
you.
bleeding.
Is that better than the cannon?
Yes.
Fuck you. Rainier.
Let's see.
Never
Fucking bleeding. Yeah. Do you guys remember when Rainier lived?
No.
I would lie if I
What
say
though?
yes.
No.
Yeah, I don't either. So.
Out of character, no. In character, probably yes.
Yeah, true. It's been so long since we've done Rainier stuff.
I assume he's somewhere in the North or Seaward. That would make sense.
It will be the castle ward, I think.
True. But he's like a noble, so usually nobles live in those two. And
I mean, so is Mur. What's your issue or point?
True. But he's like a merchant as well. Right? He has like 7 billion different businesses.
I mean, we are technically considered one of them.
Ah, well, who fucking cares?
care.
You,
I don't
you,
think we
you go,
do. to be
you go
honest.
to his house, you knock on it, and yeah, he's home. I'm not gonna make you fuck around and find out. He's out drinking again with Floon.
God damn it, they're gonna
Fucking
get
bitches.
kidnapped again.
Oof.
We're gonna once again destroy
Yeah,
his more
we just
expanded.
restart the campaign now.
But
Right?
this time as level 5s.
Yeah, and the monsters have also leveled up.
Oh.
Crazy, who would have thought?
They won't start dead.
Yeah.
Yep,
It's now just exclusively on that.
look, this guy.
Not again.
Let's see, what was his stat block like again?
He's level 5, right?
Yeah,
He
but
doesn't
he's
have
the guy-
level.
Yeah, he's the guy who can't fight, so he doesn't have any levels in classes.
He can fight. It was Floon that couldn't.
Oh,
Well,
Wow.
that's what I said.
That's what we've been saying this entire time.
I mean, he's a noble. He can do at least like dueling, right?
Of-
And I remember him having like a nice. He had a nice technique with his rapier or something like that.
oh yeah, because we went with him. to
Or
save
sable.
Lorne
He has a
instead of
sable in the
other way
picture. I
around.
can't remember. Is that a sable? Or is that a rapier?
That's a saber,
It
because
looks
it's
like
a curved
saber.
blade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Uh,
right?
That block wise, it's a rapier.
Okay. Then it is a rapier.
Damn.
So I remember it being a rapier.
Weird ass looking rapier.
I know,
Mhm.
right? But yeah, we
Might as well be a
wait,
longsword.
he's not at home.
Yes,
No,
I know.
He's at home. Okay. We want to knock on the door.
You knock on the door.
How do we break this to him, guys? Do we
He
just,
comes out. Oh, hi guys. Been a bit of time.
Hey,
Sorry I haven't been around.
How are you doing?
So.
No worries. We figured out we're kind of close to.
No. Renier, you know it would be a great idea.
That would be a great idea.
Your mom's grave and pay our respects. Doesn't that sound like a great plan? Probably haven't done that in a while. I think it's time to do it again.
I did that 2 days ago.
We should do it again. We are
I
so
mean-
curious.
But why? Why? Oh, well, why do you care?
Because somebody who raised a nice person like you was probably a nice person themselves.
Give me a persuasion check.
Why don't you just tell him?
I don't know, because I feel
I-
like it.
Has Obsidian told the rest of us what he saw, by the way, or?
I'd assume so.
I assume so.
Yeah,
I'd
I
assume
assume
so.
too. I wanted to double check
I'm under that assumption as well.
because knowing Obsidian, he could have his note.
Yeah, but
Well-
then we wouldn't be going here with him.
No, he could have just been following me. I can't explain. You know.
If I
Knowing
explain it to
Obsidian-
you, it won't happen. Oh, you should have done that. That would have been funny. Anyway, it's an 18 on persuasion.
Yes, I saw. I'm just trying to figure out something. Like what he would do.
Sure.
Oh well, he would also have been around. Protocol.
From time to time, come to the tavern, like, yo, Obsidian spread is so good.
Yeah, and then he comes for the bread, of course.
Just like Food Wars.
No, he comes with the bread. Like he goes in for the bread.
No. Fuck you.
New type of cream cheese.
Dude's cleansing it like it's Wiener bread.
Well, he would. I don't get why, but sure, I can lead you there. Let me just roll an insight check.
Oh no. Bum bum bum.
But please, dude, I think we're friends enough that you can tell me the real reason. You have saved my life before.
I tell him.
What
So
do you tell him?
there's a lot of money.
I mean, he knows about the embezzlement, right? So
Oh.
we tell him that we discovered that it might be hidden there.
We
So,
suspect it might be hidden near or
We
around the
assume
smallest
the
grave.
crypt is a hidden pathway to the money.
I see. I guess I can come with you. It's also probably a good idea that you didn't go there alone. One of the guardians is not very happy when people from outside the Brandon family comes.
oh yeah, that would be pretty bad.
I mean, it's also kind of rude to do, so I mean, yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, so, uh, is it alright if I buy some flowers on the way?
Of course,
Of course.
I
Sure.
will buy some flowers on the way.
we all buy flowers.
Great idea.
How expensive are flowers that Renee are gonna be
More
buying?
flowers, the better.
And candles.
White flowers, blue flowers.
Unless they don't leave candles at graves, I don't know
Purple
their culture.
flowers.
No, no purple flowers. Bad luck. We don't do that.
Exclusively purple flowers.
Well,
For that's white flowers would be very.
how much? Well, there'll probably be around like a gold piece for a good bouquet of flowers.
Rip 1 gold piece. Happy to do it though, because it's very rude to.
Yeah. I guess I have to do them. Yeah. No,
polite.
I will pay 1 gold piece to buy
I
a.
mean, he says that you guys don't have to. It's not your mother.
But we don't have to. But it's impolite to just enter.
It would be strange to not pay respects and break into it.
I mean,
yeah.
you can also just not get a whole bouquet. You can get like one flower.
Fuck you, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't either. I can spend 1 gold.
I already spent 1 gold.
I spent 1 gold.
This flower shop is doing business.
We're upstanding, nice people.
6 people walked in, and they all
Did you
walked
guys
out
bring a
with the
shovel?
bouquet.
I was asking, do you guys bring a shovel?
Shovel
And they probably have one there, Bree.
Nope,
Obsidian
we
has
need
a
a
hammer.
shovel.
Obsidian has a hammer, it's fine.
I would,
I'm
yeah.
kidding.
I
I'm
would
kidding.
assume it's hidden with magic and not. You need a shovel.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, because they have mausoleums.
Well, you travel for a while. You reach the city of the dead. It's
Are we being followed?
on evening.
You through perception. Any perception checkers? Hmm?
Oh, I
Any
could do a
I don't know,
perception check.
Are you being followed, Cass?
I don't know. That's
yes.
why he asked.
Yeah, please give me a perception check.
shit.
Is it a cat?
Yes, we are
Which is a
being followed.
human.
I mean, technically he's not wrong. We know that there are members of the Grey Hands following us.
See? We are being followed.
You don't notice anything.
Mm,
No.
oh,
Damn, they're good
I
at
would like
stealth.
to throw out the perception as well.
Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Nice.
I would like to
Smile.
not throw out a perception on
Smile.
chat with Rainier. But I would also like to not roleplay it, sorry.
Smile their invisible smile.
I do not notice
Yo.
anything.
So, Rainier, any.
Bree looks at this bouquets.
Well, it depends.
tulips.
What do you mean, cool stuff?
I don't know. I'm asking you. What do you find cool? Anything interesting?
Well, I still sometimes have nightmares about the kidnapping and stuff. And then I looked into it, and then these forces that are alive in this city seems way more dangerous than it should be.
Yeah, we're all gonna die, but it's fine.
Would it maybe be out of character while we're walking? Be a smart idea to maybe inform Rainier that we could have potentially pissed off an archwizard. No, or an
don't
archmage.
do it.
No,
Don't do it.
I'm not saying we should. I'm just asking.
Nope.
You know.
You asked and we said
If
no.
he
why
finds
is that?
out, he finds out. Either he's dead or not. Not like we can help him. Also arch wizard.
No, Arc Wizard.
No, Arch.
Arch wizard.
He is he's an
No,
architect.
it's an archmage. He's an
Arch sorcerer.
Got it.
He's an arch lizard.
I think I just misclicked something. Did I not? Maybe not. I guess not.
He is Mark Zuckerberg.
Anyway, that man plays Trip. Enter.
Yeah. The brand of
Other
trips
walkies.
is this one. If I
Which
remember
one?
correctly. Let me
So
just
Map
check.
where?
Shall we go in?
This one?
Yo, right there.
Except that is not how it looks.
Wow.
Really?
Bullshit. Shit
Yes.
city map. Fuck you.
Yes, because I changed stuff.
Wow.
Just
Yeah.
turn on
There.
dynamic lighting and daylight mode.
Yo. Oh yeah, we needed like graphics performance notification. Oh yeah, I think I have hardware acceleration off.
Look,
That's why.
guys, were you to say no if Mona wants to use graphically enhanced maps to play D&D with?
No, I say I need to turn hardware acceleration on.
I love
Wait,
hardware
did I turn it off
acceleration.
again? Oh yeah, it's Mona's fault that it's turned off. I remember.
Now you wanted to watch T-Bait.
Was it for T-Bait? Didn't we do it for solo leveling last episode?
Probably that as well.
Hardwarebeschleunigung verwenden. Ja.
You're German.
Yes.
Yeah. I can't fucking get it to change. I can't fucking get to change my system language. It keeps reverting back when I restart my PC, and I don't know why.
Skill issue.
More a German issue.
Yeah, skill issue.
Yeah, it's good. German warfare skill is it's good. We use it for the German.
I need to go to the bathroom.
5-minute bathroom break? Question mark.
Yeah, I would appreciate.
Cat break.
I
Hell
would
yeah,
like-
I'm
I would
gonna
like.
pet my cat for 5 minutes. So down. So down to pet my cat for 5 minutes. Good idea, Mona. Imagine if I had snacks at home. I hate it here.
Why do you not have snacks at home, Cass?
Because I'm on a diet. Unlucky. And if I have
Mm.
snacks at home, I eat the snacks at home.
I mean, technically, he has a Chinese snack at home, but
No. That's more than a snack. Trust me.
that's a full-blown
Okay.
meal.
Fat fuck. I mean, it's not that fat. But yeah, if I have snacks at home, I eat the snacks. It doesn't matter how many snacks I have at home. I eat the snacks. All of them.
Based
So, better not have snacks at home.
for the diet. You're getting fat?
No, I'm not getting fat.
Where are you getting fat?
What? I'm not getting fat. What do you mean?
Why are you on a diet then?
So I don't get fat. What do you mean?
Mm.
Because I'm currently a medium build and not fat, and I would like to be skinny build. So I can cosplay a Hawaiian piece of shit. I mean, a piece of shit in a Hawaiian shirt.
Fair.
Indeed. So I need a 6-pack. And not a 6-pack of beer. Already have that.
Sure. But you're gonna drink a 6-pack of beer in Düsseldorf?
Good. Sounds like a fun Friday evening.
We should definitely play D&D with
No.
the both of that.
No. What do you mean the bozos there?
You know who I mean.
No, I don't actually.
Them all, they're all bozos. Do you not agree?
I don't know what you mean. Yo, should I make some soup?
No.
But it's
Yeah.
vegetables. It's healthy. See how many calories are in this shit.
400.
Damn, that's a lot of calories. Not gonna lie. It's like 300 calories. You know how much I've eaten today?
No.
1 scoop of ice cream.
Nice.
A lot of food indeed. Yeah, I need some soup. That's a good part. I don't need food. I can do without. But if it's there, I eat it because I get bored. Is it a bad thing that I eat because I get bored?
No. Unless you're morbidly obese, then it's bad.
Nah, I'm not morbidly obese. I
Yeah.
believe I am by definition perfect. Well, if you just go like BMI, then I am perfect. According to that thing.
Yeah, too bad BMI is not perfect.
I'm back.
Yeah. Well, I'm not fat. So I'm not even slightly obese. So I'm definitely not morbidly obese.
So you don't actually eat for fun.
No, I just don't buy enough food to get fat.
So you
But
don't
I don't
eat
buy
for
enough easy food to get fat. Because if it's like something I have to cook, then I don't just eat until I die. But if it's like, if there's like chocolate, and if it's like 5 kilograms of chocolate, that shit is gone in a day.
5 kilos of chocolate is expensive as fuck though.
Yeah, thank God I don't buy that. Because,
Yeah.
expensive. And I would eat it. In it like a day. So it would be very expensive. And unhealthy.
No way.
Especially because cheap chocolate has a lot of palm oil in it.
Palm oil is great, for sure.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Hi back.
Hi back.
You know that it won't change anyway.
Because it's everyone's lot, it's way better.
Yep.
It has to be
So
better
funny.
than that. It's kind of hard to match, you know.
Yeah, it will be tough to beat that. I mean, it's not impossible. If I try, I could beat that, but I don't really want to. I'm fine with
Yeah,
this.
but if you try, then it's on purpose.
No, but
isn't
he
it?
has to make it
Exactly,
so
exactly.
It doesn't seem like he tried.
But it's mono back.
I've been here the entire time.
Disgusting.
Oh no!
No way.
All my homies love vegetable soup.
True.
I mean, soup is quite nice.
I mean, depends what vegetables
I,
are in
I,
it.
I like soup.
Let me check.
I
So
don't
on
like
the
spinach soup.
picture,
Is,
it has
is it with potato?
carrots,
Yeah, it
and
is.
peas, and spring onions, and I don't fucking know.
Yeah, as long
potatoes?
as it's salted good, then it's nice.
And carrots?
Yeah.
If it doesn't,
Gemüsesuppe.
if it doesn't have enough salt, it's probably shit. Because salt makes vegetable soup OP.
Guys,
See.
guys?
Salt.
are you seeing this?
No.
No.
Can
Is
you
it
please
Captain
check?
Dodger's
Yeah,
Void? Do I have to look? Oh no. No second. I'm
right there.
I'm walking. I'm walking.
that?
Don't worry about it.
Sandor?
Walking.
Yeah.
Hi,
Let me
Alexis.
see, where's my character? Let's see. Where is it?
We have
I need
so
to
much
find
stuff.
the-
Where's
Man, no, I'm not
There.
burnt, man.
Okay.
Like
Here
here?
again, Mona?
No, yeah, pretty much. But I need to find Renia.
Renier? René?
There's random pillars, cringe pillars.
Obelisks.
Wait, what? What? Obelisks? Oh no. Is it flying in the sky?
No,
Is it full of monsters? Okay.
maybe.
Is the Sword of
Fight-
Galore speaking to
Fight
the obelisk?
30,000 abelas at the same time.
Yeah, but I assume they don't all do this shit. It would be weird.
Yeah, they're all stones.
Let's see.
all stones.
I need to put on some more
And I could have also just made instant ramen. Fuck.
in.
What's
Oh,
your
what was
favorite
lovely.
instant ramen brand?
Favorite? Hard to say because I just buy the cheapest stuff I could find that tastes okay.
Fair enough. That's what I do
Because
also.
if I want good food, I don't eat
Oh.
instant ramen.
Fuck off.
It's Ajinomoto.
Interesting.
And then there's what is that other one that makes the super spicy one? That one's pretty good.
Bulldog.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, the planet
Not the
doesn't
spicy one though. The spicy one is shit, but the brand was pretty good.
The spicy one is poison. Wah, wah, wah.
Bulldog only makes spicy ones, so
Yeah, but the spicy like cheap spicy ramen 99% of the time it's just shit because I just use like spicy oil to make, and that's about it. Nothing else interesting in there. It's not a good spicy.
I mean,
it's cheap.
bulldog actually tastes good if you get over the spice, but it's not cheap, so.
Yeah, just don't. But then don't get the spicy version because it tastes good, but the spice.
No, but bulldog doesn't have one that's not spicy, so it's something
They do.
different. What? Which one?
I mean, there's like the base spicy, not the.
Yeah, but it's
there's-
still spicy.
Nah, it's not. That's basically nothing. That's pretty good. Yeah.
I mean, if it's basically nothing, your tolerance is really good then.
I mean,
But
I
for a
guess.
normal person, it's really spicy. Like my friend, when he tried it the first time as a dare, he like almost collapsed.
The
'cause
normal one.
Yes, the normal one.
That's not that bad.
Are we supposed
Like,
to be able to
there's-
see through?
I mean,
So
for
there's
me it's
also-
not bad, but for
No,
normal
I don't think
people
it
it's
matters.
pretty bad.
But
Like the one in the pink packaging.
Hey guys.
The carbonara one.
What is it, Mona?
No, it's bulldog spicy ramen. That's like spicy chicken.
I would like to
They're
walk
all
up with
chicken.
Lunaire.
Okay. With that done, let's see. Thank you.
There you go. No, fuck you.
I said thank you, not fuck you.
No, I said fuck you.
Go fuck him yourself, you coward.
Yeah, it took me. I hope you bring the oil.
We might have to share a king size bed. So yeah, time to fuck.
Hey guys.
It's 50 what's available. So yeah.
I'll take the bathroom.
So who's going to be the big spoon?
If he comes too close to me, I will kick him out of the room. So,
Yeah.
I guess that's Mona.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? But yeah, as you see, much of the city of the dead was filled with statues, people having picnics, going around. Lots of them having flowers. There was a couple of guards, but they seem quite docile.
uninterested. Don't give a shit.
Yep.
Because why would they?
Renier says, just so you know, be a bit. He is a bit big, the guardian here. So don't be scared when he talks to you. Okay.
I've seen big people. It's fine.
Sure.
I saw a big
okay.
guy yesterday. No, today.
Big guardian. Sure. It's a giant. Is it a
Okay,
stone golem?
okay, just follow me.
Is it a golem? Is it a golem? Golems are
Oh,
so cool.
I see that the door here doesn't work. I fucking love this.
Nice
Yeah, I thought
door.
the thing you with it. I can also see through the gap in this door. I can see through the gap here.
Is there a gap you can't see through? Make it easier.
But no, that's actually harder for Mona to tell.
There's one. I can't see through this one.
Which one?
No, I
It was a
can't
yoke, it
see
was a
through
yoke.
that one.
It was a yoke.
Yeah.
Yo.
Well, as you enter the premises, the large tree next to you
Starts following us.
starts to groan, like wood moving, and then
You know, I know what treants are. I've seen those.
It's not
Yeah.
a golem. Feels bad.
it looks over to you. Then looks first it scans over all of you, looks at Renier. Your mother was a lovely person. And then it doesn't say anymore.
Nice.
Renier would say thank you. And what's his name again? Salendor.
Oh. Cool. That's a guard. I've ever seen one.
Yep.
I mean, that's a pretty good way to deter all the grave robbers.
And this is where it says that if Renier is present, the treant allows him and his companions to pass unmolested. So if he wasn't here, If you guys had agreed not to bring him here, you would have been molested by this tree.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh,
And
like
would have
being
been.
seeing its stat block, yes, you would have been molested.
Yeah, aren't treants like CR 10, 12, something like that?
9 only.
9? Okay.
I mean,
nine.
I also have some that are lower and some that are higher, but the
That
base
makes
one is
sense.
9.
Yeah, that makes sense if they're older. Yeah. They would be stronger. Makes sense.
He can pick you up and throw you into each other.
Nice.
He's good like that.
She
I
just
give-
looked at you.
I give it a respectful bow once we walk past.
It
I'll give
slowly
it a courtesy.
creaks at it as it bows back.
Nice.
Well, yeah. Welcome to the Brandath crypts.
Can I cast Mage Armor?
You're going into the crypt and then you cast Mage Armor. Okay.
No. I would like to cast Mage Armor right here.
Yeah, I think
Right
he meant
here, right
before we
now.
left even. That would make more sense.
Yeah. Roll me a check to see how good you are at casting Mage Armor.
Ooh, that's
Pretty
maybe
good.
okay. That's maybe
That's
okay.
24 hours, I believe. Do you not still have
Uh,
Mage Armor from last time you did that?
Maybe I don't know. I'm not keeping track of how long my thing lasts.
Damn, you should.
That's unlucky when you roll a 25 because then it's 24 hours.
But I would have refreshed it either way. I think it doesn't make much sense to not.
Oh yeah, but I can't remember. So.
Like
Yeah,
if there's
you
only
don't
like a
even
few
remember
if
when's the
there's
last
like a
time you cast it.
if there's like a few hours because like even if there was, there would be like a few hours left on it. I wouldn't want to risk it.
Yeah. But yeah, you have it for another 24 hours.
That is pretty cool. I am pumping my AC to 60.
And he says that in front of you, you see the Grand Crypt. And this is like a 2-story tall building that was built at the height of the Brandath family's power and influence, made of marble and porphyry. It has like Doric architecture, redolent of the 13th century Etruscan revivalism, and in common, it is the name Brandath Crypt, or well, just Brandath, is carved there above the doors. To the right here, we see one that was built at a time where the popular style for each grave, or well, was for each grave to be marked with a statue of the deceased, rendered as celestial, like wings, glowing eyes, and often halos. There's one of the graves in there that is a bit eerie. It had been enchanted to sing when mourners drew near, but the enchantment has faded over the centuries, and the voice fades and cuts, and that's just unsettling coming here alone and going in there. That's where my mother is, so I don't often go in there, but as the heir to the Brandath family, I should know stuff like that. If you look forward and to the right, behind Thalandor, you will see the what are they called again? Let's be the ossuaries. Yeah, there's not much there except for what an ossuary has. Do you all know what an ossuary is?
No.
What?
Place where bones can be placed.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
didn't know the word in English. I know what it is then.
Yeah, it's instead of burying, basically, you put them in there. As far as I understand.
Yep.
Then to the bottom left, we have some individual graves. They are quite small, often only a single person or a small family unit. Just before that is the newest construction here, which is Alt's Crypt. He was murdered by a bunch of people, so he was a Magister. and he died in a kind of a freak accident. Like a gargoyle broke off from the corner of a government building and fell on him.
Accident.
Yeah, that's also why some people got sentenced and their hands got cut off and buried with him, which is quite gruesome, I'd say. But that is unfortunately how it works. If you murder someone, off with your head.
Huh. Funny.
I don't think it's funny.
They're not funny.
And then he points to his left. We have the first crypt. It's the oldest, and you see on it carved into faded leathers. Let me just write it. In a Deathlick alphabet above the eastern doors.
Bless you.
Eastern? What the fuck? I'm confused. I feel like that should be Western. Deathlick is the Dwarven alphabet, which does not have vowels.
Yo is for me.
I also know Dwarvish. Amazing.
Yo is for me.
And it reminds you, you again get a flash of the image you saw about the chiseling in Deathlick, and then it transforming into common for your eyes, because the stone did not know. Secondary question, did you bring the stone?
Yes.
Okay. Good
It's
to
his
know.
best friend now. They're getting soft tacos
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, it's my best friend. I can
Keep
leave
up
it
inside
home.
your ass.
He can play chess good now.
Maybe it's in my pocket and I'm fiddling with it in my pocket like Frodo with the ring. Funny like that. No, not Frodo. What's Bilbo? Bilbo.
What has it got in its puggies?
You know Bilbo when he holds a speech on his birthday and he's
Yes,
playing with the ring in his
yes,
pocket. That's
yes.
me in the stone. Yeah,
I know Lord of the Rings.
yeah, that's me in the stone.
Also, all of these doors should technically be locked, but because I was lazy, I did not lock all the doors.
Can't Rainier open them?
Yes. Rainier pulls out this, like, ancient keychain, it seems like. And he unlocks this door and says,
we should take Rainier with us. Very smart.
I mean, it would be possible for you to get in here with a high enough check.
Yo, may we enter?
Yes, of course. And
Yeah.
he is visibly more solemn now.
Excuse me. Don't mind me. Very sorry.
And you see sarcophagi, urns, all kind of burial stuff. This feels like a crypt. Personally, because
Crazy.
it is a crypt.
Crazy
Wow.
concept. Who would
And
have
it
guessed?
seems
That feels like a crypt.
really old. Well, age-worn stone can be seen everywhere, along with clear sign of repeated renovation. Individual crypts sites seems to have been renovated, moved, or even removed over hundreds of years.
Hmm.
And then you follow him through the mausoleum, and then he makes a turn upwards. I don't know. Can you move through that place?
Through what place?
Yes,
Yeah.
I can. Yes, I can.
Can you also move through this place?
I'm stuck in the door somehow.
Yes.
It's open.
But I
No,
think
that's
if I
fine.
place my character, I'll be fucked.
Okay. So if you all move yourself up here, and then into this room, I can also just move the rest of you.
Why is the wall not working?
Is the wall not working?
Which
I
wall?
can see through here. Like,
I
are you
can't.
supposed to?
That must be a new thing.
I can see through this wall.
I can't, so it's just on your side somehow.
No, Bree can also see through it.
Oh wait, no, I
interesting.
just can't see everything outside. Yeah, no matter what, I just
Oh
see
yeah,
outside.
that's true. I didn't think about
I
that.
just realized.
Actually, yeah, you're alright.
I
We
can
can't.
I can
Yes.
see outside.
Yeah, I can
probably-
also see the courtyard for some reason.
Yeah, I can see outside.
That's just
No.
crazy.
I mean, that happened one time before, right? Also, so.
It sounds like the average jump gate issue.
Yeah, don't care.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, whatever. It's not like there's gonna come anyone out there and kill you.
Totally, for sure.
Just don't reveal
No
them
way.
to us. Easy.
But yeah, you enter this room.
I refreshed and it works now.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Uh,
doesn't matter.
you enter this room and this all falls over you. See around this place is ancient, like many hundreds of years. And you looking in here and see who left?
Bot. No, it was a
No.
bot. It was Slimo.
Slimo. Let's just
Slimo
wait
died.
until he's back.
Yo, he's back.
He's back.
I'm back.
Hi, Slimo.
Hello. My phone died, and so did my internet with it.
Still with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, this feeling of awe and solemnity comes over you. Let's see, does it say any more? It probably does. Where though? But yeah, if you look up in this room, you would see a portrait of this really lordly man buried here. A faded Tibet portrait. Obsidia, with your little research into the brand death history, and with Rainier here, I would say that that is Lord Henry. Not only there. Oh yeah, never mind. It also says that he is identified in the portrait with a labeled banner. Fresh script around the perimeter of the painting reads in 4 languages: "The beauty of our age, in death, is watched over by the spirits of her ancestors." Can you give me history checks?
Everyone.
History checks.
Yeah.
Again.
History checks.
Yo,
Wait,
that's
for
not
what?
one.
History check
banger.
for what?
Not rocks.
Not rocks. No.
Okay, so anyone who got higher than a 14 would be able to tell that this portrait was actually added to the crypt several centuries after the original building time, it seems like. In the portrait, he is wearing an Alexandrite-tipped pin and is holding a distinctive dwarven compass in his left hand. Anyone who got higher than a 17 would know that these are symbols of the Maroon Brotherhood, an obscure fraternal order that was once active in Waterdeep, but no longer exists. And you would believe that since it has been painted long ago, it's probably someone from that brotherhood that has painted it to, like, add symbolism and more mysticism to their own cult, or well, brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Cool people or something. Mystical people. Wait, wouldn't I be able to? No, wait. Is it painting or like a?
It's a painting. It's not a mosaic.
Boring. Disgusting. Could have done that better. What?
Yeah.
I thought this was his mother's grave.
It was. If you look at the sarcophagus, it is clearly newer than the rest of the crypt. A bouquet of wilted flowers lies atop the sarcophagus, which is sculpted in her likeness.
So that's what I was right about. Okay. Got it.
Yes, which is
Okay.
really fucking annoying that you've been right 2 times in a row. Well, actually 3 times. I believe you also knew something before.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the riddle is like that's easy enough to understand, though.
Yeah, I would say that's just a lucky guess, but yeah, it makes sense. He was like if he's cool enough to steal money, he's cool enough to kick the guy out of his grave. That's rude, though. Have I seen this place before in the vision that I got from the stone?
I didn't see a plate like that.
Okay, but it should be somewhere nearby. Time to check for hidden doors, traps.
Okay, perception check.
I don't know.
Everyone or just him?
Anyone who checks for hidden stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing shit.
I guess I could try the
I would want
perception roll.
to. I would
With
want to see where
With a 17,
Actually,
What-
can we also get like
where
the
does Renier put
D4
down the
thingy?
flowers, or does he not yet?
On the grave. Is
he
presumably.
does on the middle of the grave.
Okay, can I do the same?
And then
What-
he
what-
takes
what
out the
do you want?
wilted flowers. And
Ah,
bows his
yeah,
head
we-
in some sort of prayer.
Yeah, just
I'll do the
repeat after
same.
him, guys.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, I'll do
Yeah.
the
Very
same.
respectful, and then we search because we're not disrespectful pieces of shit like that. For sure.
We wait until he's finished praying, and then Obsidian breaks the casket with his hammer.
Before that, I start raging because then I get to siege property.
That would be so fucked up. That would be so
Lean one hit
fucked up.
wonder.
Vir, you know what makes me mad? Fucking funerals. No, just
Dead people.
Your mother!
Dead
Your
kid.
mom.
Anyway, perception check. 18.
Uh,
Insane.
Yeah, anyone that got higher than a 15 would discover that one of these statues here seem to have been able to move.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I press the nose on the statue.
Does it have a suspicious indent for a dragon scale or something?
It does not.
No.
I would assume that's later on the vault.
Does it have a bowl or something carved into it?
It does not.
No. Hmm.
Can you move it?
Do you try?
Yeah, sure.
Give me an athletics check.
Push. Athletics.
Well, it's more like pull.
Giving guidance. Guide him.
If
Guide
you rage, you can
Guidance.
have advantage.
Guidance.
Yeah, or the guidance D4.
D4.
20 is
D4?
enough.
No.
D4.
Guidance. Roll the D4.
24.
Nice! Woo!
Yo!
24.
As you
Top
said,
point.
20 was enough.
Yeah,
But 24 is not enough, I'm sorry.
So it opens. Well, you pull it aside, and beneath it is a staircase.
Huh.
Right
I-
down there. Right now.
I never knew this was here.
Well,
Well, now you know.
now you do.
Wait, Obsidian has his way with stones.
Yeah, I'm just stones. Yeah.
I can't wait for
Uh,
Obsidian to appear in 4 campaigns from now on with his signature stone. Speaking Eldritch
The
Knowledge.
Stone of Galore.
Yeah.
No, it turns into the Stone of Obsidior.
And he's gonna be fully crazy because he's gonna be speaking to the stone 50% of the time in his mind.
It's
Okay,
going to have
what-
to
what-
change
what-
into the Stone of Obsidior.
Crazy bakery. So I assume we leave for near here because probably dangerous.
No, but he's a fighter, so no.
Are you sure?
And I assume he would want to come with us since he's
So
like.
Rini, you're just saying, beyond this point, I am not guaranteeing your safety. Just saying.
Well, I know that. Don't worry. And he, like,
Please sign this. Thank you. Waiver signed. Thank. Perfect.
and he pulls his shirt down, and you see that he has a breastplate on underneath.
Nice.
Wow.
Yo, prepared. Nice.
Just saying. Okay.
Would he
perfect.
want to go first though? Because this is like his.
I
place
will
back.
go.
I go first, and a
mid
person
or
with a
last.
shield behind me. Perfect. Let's go.
And he pulls out a blade that is really well carved.
I'll go behind Obsidior.
Good for him.
Let's sandwich her.
It's like a 10 feet wide tunnel.
So you maybe.
So
are
we can go
like-
hand to hand. Nice.
Yeah.
hold hands.
No, we can't hold hands because I have a shield.
True.
from
True.
Warhammer.
You have a warp.
No
True.
problem.
Yeah. I can hold onto your shield.
Touch my shield. It's my shield.
So you're not holding a rapier.
Huh?
You're not holding a rapier then?
I like
Uh,
to hold a rapier.
We can
I'm
we
hol-
can touch shields.
holding
no
the
holding
wand.
hands, but we can touch
I'm
shields.
holding the wand. Bro.
You're touching tips.
I mean, it doesn't really matter unless we're not using the new attacking rules.
No, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I am holding my warhammer and my shield.
But I'm holding the wand, probably.
So you go down these stairs, and sconces for torches are placed on the walls, but there are no torches within them. The air is dry. There's a thick coating of dust, but a large amount of fairly recent traffic has disturbed it up and down the main hall. Can you all give me an investigation check?
Yeah.
I could also just use passive investigation, I guess.
And I want to check. I was gonna say, can we check for traps? I'm scared. Just saying.
Sure. You say that, then I don't. Then I didn't call for it. Let's just say that I never called for an investigation check. Just so you guys know.
Okay,
You were-
yeah, because
you
I
were
was like,
being
this,
proactive.
this is a hidden vault. There's like trip wires and pressure plates and lifts of warding and
Well,
angry people and
why do you
pitfalls.
say that? Because the top step is scorched by a recent explosion.
Hmm.
Mm.
And with Bree's expertise, or well, not expertise, but proficiency in Arcana, reaching +7, that means your passive Arcana is high enough to clear this next check.
I have
Passive
Arcana?
Arcana, damn.
Yes, you have passive in every single stat.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
5
I-
plus your bonus.
Oh, I see.
That is
pretty
how
good,
passive
actually.
perception, passive investigation, passive insight work. You also have
That is
passive stealth when you're not actively trying to do it.
5 plus your bonus.
Yes. Originally it's 10, but because I feel like 10 is way too high,
But why do I have 11 in perception instead of 12 then?
because you didn't customize it yourself.
I did.
Heh.
Yeah,
I
you
believe
customize it to be 11. Yes,
Mm.
customizing them has to set. So whenever you get a stat bonus or a proficiency bonus, you have to override
Yeah,
it again.
there was no modifier. That makes sense. I did this so long ago, so they should be 12, 8, and 12.
You
Nice.
got it. Anyway, explosion.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
was an
my-
explosion here, and
My investigation should be 9, actually. Let me fix that.
yeah, and Bree, you would know from talking to what's her name, Rishal, and by having been in the tower and seeing a bunch of runes there, what happened here was probably a glyph of warding. A couple months ago, I believe. Let me just check. Where do I have my timeline?
That's not too long ago.
Yo, Mona, can I guess where it's from? I think I know it again.
Can you get you what is what?
Uh,
Send me a DM then.
uh,
And I will not answer DM, but I just want to see what you think. Well, I'm gonna answer it with a GIF that is like, ha, nice balls game.
Wait, no, I need to check our notes real quick. Maybe I'm just stupid.
My notes.
No, not
but yeah,
my notes, the campaign notes, because I don't
Oh,
know.
notes.
Let's
but yeah.
see.
Then I can move you over to the next map. You're currently on a staircase, just so you know. This leads into an old crypt, as I mentioned. With sconces for torches placed on the walls, but no torches within them.
I'd like to cast light.
Thank you very much.
But was the glyph of warning broken?
Yes, it has been activated.
Okay, good.
You cast light on what?
My shield.
Yeah, just asking, don't you have a drift globe?
Yeah, but that's
Okay. No.
not.
Fair.
Because I can't like command it to follow us, right? It just
No.
floats on its own.
It's
Yeah.
static.
I thought that it.
No,
yeah.
it's not that
No,
good.
I'm not sure.
And this light, you hear a scuttling of something down here. Not something big, but probably a rodent, maybe a bat.
Cringe.
There's life. Yikes.
Is this wall supposed to be like this, like an angle? Like what is this?
That is me being lazy with my wall work.
Yeah. So it is supposed to be like that. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
You can. I just made sure that you could see the edges of the wall,
Yeah, it makes sense.
and I assumed you would be smart enough not to move into it.
No, but I mean, was there supposed to be like a pathway here, and you fucked up, or is it just supposed to be a wall? So it's supposed to be a wall.
Yeah, that's a wall.
Yeah. Okay.
If I move up here, you can see the edge of the wall here.
Oh, okay.
Yo, don't just move me. Fuck you.
I got consent from your mom.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, that was you see this old crypt with a bunch of sarcophagi.
Check for traps. Question mark.
You did already do that. You're on the
Again.
stairs.
No.
Oh, it's on the stairs. Okay, okay.
Check for traps now.
Yeah, I mean, like in this. In
I
this
I will roll forward with your investigation from earlier. So that is your
Okay.
roll for at least this room.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, okay, am I dead? Am I dead?
No.
Anything interesting?
Go up to the crossing
Wait,
here.
wait. This looks like a trap. That look. What's this? What the fuck is that?
I have no idea, to be fair.
It's not a trap. Surely.
Okay.
It's not a trap.
Yeah, the spacing just looks like it would be some fucking bullshit. Random
It's
enclaves.
probably a place where, let's just say there's a bunch of golden, well, not golden jewelry, some stuff that are worth important stuff to people, full of memories, sentimental items.
Sentimental offerings to the dead.
Yes. As you go over here, you notice that there's a sconce that is missing.
Where?
That has been ripped off from the wall and tossed to the floor.
That's pretty rude.
And with your investigation check, you also notice that approximately there has also been a cliff of warding that has not blown up this time, but it has been rendered inert by someone blotting out several keystrokes in the glyph. And you notice where the sconce was. There seemed to have been some compartment behind it, hidden. It's empty now, but it seems like there's more space than needed for the sconce.
Huh.
Okay. Maybe I was right.
Okay, let's say it's down here then. You notice it down here, because it seems like there could have been one there. If I look at this symmetry, like,
Yeah.
here there is one, here there isn't one, so it's probably here. And then at the end, you see a collapsed tunnel with a bunch of spider webs and some. I have no idea what that green brown thing is, but it is also in some of the corners and stuff. Water, I guess. Water and moss.
Look forward. Boom. Am I dead yet?
No.
No.
There's more empty crypt spaces. There's a bunch of spiderweb, bunch of spiders that naturally flee away from the light.
So the tunnels collapsed.
Yep.
What is collapsed? Where?
The end of the tunnel.
Yep. So can we check for more? Whatever it's called. Thor's traps thing, or does it check still hold?
It takes a hope. I said it was in this entire room.
Yeah.
If you want to investigate something specifically, tell me. But this is just generally looking for traps. It's discovering the scum.
How long collapsed does it look like recently, like with the staircase?
Old. It seems that I guess it's been there for like forever, almost.
Mm.
That's not good.
And Renee is trailing a bit behind, just looking around.
What do you think they originally kept down here before the embezzling?
Probably corpses is my suspicion.
Wait, so does this look?
We're in a
old,
crypt after all.
Why would they remove the corpses if they're just gonna move money down here?
Probably about the same, but this hasn't been renovated, unlike the crypt above.
I'm just confused because we know that it's connected to dwarven vaults. So is this still crypt or is this
This seems to be crypt.
okay?
This is human architecture,
I
not
see.
the drawing.
Which I would clearly know. That's why it broke apart, because humans fucking suck. I mean, what?
I mean, he's not entirely wrong about that, but
Wait, why is this coffin not at the end of the thing? What? That's weird. Interesting. Is there anything behind it? Probably not.
Cobwebs?
Wait, why is this page like 3? Because the other ones are 2. Wait, that has to be intentional somehow. Like what? Why would?
There's an extra space, you say?
Yeah. Because this one's 3 deep, the other ones are 2 deep. Or maybe I'm looking too much into it and I have no clue.
Maybe you're just gay.
I mean, it's also basically away from the previous one.
True. Can I look in perception, investigation, anything? Anything hidden? I don't fucking know.
You find nothing, but sure, give me a perception check.
Yo.
No, this
The
could be the
wrong
dead end of it.
Just add 8.
Just that 8. Yeah. Sure, 25.
Yeah.
No, you don't
How
see
big is
anything
the
in here.
How big is
But-
the collapse? Am I big and strong enough to just move it out of the way? I don't know. Ah, no, you do that, it just collapses more, doesn't it? As a
You
dwarf,
can
I would
certainly
know.
try, but as I was saying to Alexis, you don't see anything in there. But as you turn around, your trained elven eyes notice that the cobwebs over here are a bit weird. It's like they're not hanging onto something on the wall.
I
It
touched
seems
the
like they're
wall.
going straight through.
I touched the wall.
No, you don't.
No? My hand goes through?
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh.
I walk through it.
It's
As
I can't clear it away. Oh
Mm.
no.
Holy
No,
shit,
you-
I knew Irexis was a ghost.
Wait a second. And then I push you into it. You are.
You're also a ghost! No way! You're haunted!
Friedrich, give me a wisdom save.
How funny would it be? Oh no.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that is quite funny.
Ah. That's fine. If
Don't
that
worry.
one, I would probably give you some sort of short-term madness. But
That
no,
would be funny.
you go through it, and you see an archway. Well, this illusion conceals an intact archway filled with a heavy door of steel. The arch itself has a keystone that is decorated to appear like a mountain, with a purple alexandrite gemstone in the middle of it.
White pearl.
The Vasur has various symbols carved into them in alternation with Dwarven runes. A Dwarven compass, a serpent's forked tongue, a scarabus, a brain with 2 tentacles, a broken arrow, and a broken arrow.
Do I have any
recognition.
idea what those mean? Or
In a moment, I will just explain what else is here.
Okay.
Obviously, much more recent. Well, the door is obviously much more recent than the surrounding stonework. It has actually damaged some of the ancient symbols on the arch. It seems to be quite thick, and it has a lock.
Like
Give me a
normal
religion
one?
check, Alexis.
Religion?
Uh-oh.
It's dwarven shit. Can I do a check?
Yeah, religion or history, both are fine.
0. Unlucky, bro.
No, not right.
Can I guide myself? True, I can do that.
Too late.
No, unlucky. Unlucky.
Well, you would see that the mountain with the gemstone in the middle is a variation of Dumathoin's holy symbol. With this, here's the keeper of the secrets in the mountain, or below the mountain.
Yeah, well, I've heard that before.
Yeah,
Have you heard that in campaign before?
Yes.
Nice.
He talked about it last time. And he asked if you were a follower as well.
yeah.
Yeah, I know he asked me. I wasn't sure if that was during the session or not.
I did both before the session and then you brought it up in the session. Or maybe I brought it up, I don't remember. Do you other guys want to do history religion checks?
I
Sure.
could get out a
I guide Bree. Bree's guided.
I am guided to do a history
history.
check.
Oh, she needs
I
it.
No,
She
yeah.
ancient dwarfish isn't
Yeah,
my
fuck it,
expertise. It seems.
everyone's
Oh,
doing it.
oh,
I will do
oh.
it.
14? Yo.
Hey, yo, guys, 14.
Hey yo,
Oh
hey.
my god, what the fuck is going on?
11, 12,
Well,
11,
guys,
10,
that's that is the
9,
campaign, guys.
8.
It was fun playing with you.
Yeah.
I will roll for Rinia.
Let's hope it's at 7. That's going to be funny as fuck.
He has a plus. Let's see. +4 to this. He's doing history.
Yo, he's pretty good.
It's a fudge roll. Oh no.
No,
Oh.
if I'm fetching rolls, it would look like how was it again? Like this. 5DF. My
Minus
favorite.
got a
0
one.
Bless
plus
you.
0 plus
Bless you.
what the fuck? Equals 1?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yeah, get fucked, nerd.
One
Yeah.
divided by 0 equals fuck you.
No,
Well,
I mean, yeah. I
he
guess.
would see. He would notice that the symbols carved into this, the Dormant Compass, the Forked Tongue, the Scarabæus, Braden with 2 tentacles and a broken arrow. They're all symbols of the Maroon Brotherhood.
Isn't that the same thing with the painting?
That is the same thing with the painting.
Yeah, there was a dwarven compass on the painting.
Exactly. Also, I do believe that the broken arrow and the 2 tentacles on the brain are some holy symbols. Let's see. Does he remember what holy symbols? Religion is intelligence, right?
Yes.
He has only a +2 this time. Pretty good. I believe the broken arrow is Ladogua's holy symbol. The Taskmaster. The Durga's god of choice. And the tentacles I'm not sure of, fortunately.
Oh.
Okay. Is the lock just a normal lock that you open with a key, or is it like
Seems like it.
interesting? I wonder if his Vernier
Does the door look breakable?
What? Sorry?
Does the door look breakable?
No.
Oh.
Can
Unlucky.
I ask Vernier if his key fits the lock, or is it like completely different type?
It's not the same type as of above.
Okay. Then
Yo,
I guess
Neston.
try to lockpick it.
Yes, what is it? I could give it a
Pick
try.
lock.
You
Let
have
me see if
guidance.
it's.
Or we use knock knock.
Let me give it a shot.
You have
300
guidance.
feet.
Guiding
I
bolt.
mean, would that go upstairs and outside through all like the?
I mean, we are underground. It would get
Yeah,
muffled.
quite a bit. It's
Yeah.
quite. I don't know. I don't think that would go outside.
I mean, might as well just first give it a try with, hands before we start using magic.
Yeah, magic is cringe.
Guiding bolt on Neston, and he dies. Unlucky.
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 I wanted to use guidance, but I mistyped. Guiding
Yeah.
bolt, unfortunate.
Rolled 24 damage. He died. Unlucky.
No, I would still be alive.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
It was second level. Unlucky.
unlucky. Anyway,
But that's just straight up dexterity, right? Plus proficiency.
King Lawyer.
Yeah, unless you have expertise with thieves tools.
No, we've been over this plenty of times, I think. That's 11 plus 1d4 for guidance, right?
Yeah.
Roxas? 14?
14 is not enough.
Can I try and guide myself?
Can't you just try again?
Yeah.
I try first. For fun.
For fun.
Yo, that's even worse. Nice.
Dumb.
Getting the nat ones out of the way. I rolled 2 nat ones already today.
I'll guess I'll
Great.
give it another shot. Fine with that.
Why would anyone else try?
Also, Alexis, you break your thief tools.
Nice.
You need to get it repaired.
Unlucky.
I mean, I don't know. Friedrich might have magic hands. I don't know.
I mean, I have mending. Does that
But
work?
that's 21 without guidance, which I don't think we're gonna
Plus
need for this.
guidance. Are you sure?
I mean, sure, I can roll it for fun, but if a 21 doesn't get through, I'm not sure, what will.
21 does not
Uh,
get through.
The 23 then.
Yeah, that gets through.
No.
The DC is 22.
See, I told you.
When I does mending
I
work?
I feel like Cass predictions has plot armor. Fuck this. I'm
Or mother
leaving.
is just like, nah, fuck you,
Yeah,
you need it.
your next character's got Oracle.
It is a 2-foot thick vault door with a DC 22 lock. It's literally what it says.
Yeah, Cass, you have to play a fucking Oracle next. Come on.
Dude, I think I should concave the
I'm like,
last 3
21 should be fine. Oh, I
Money, you
guess.
didn't react to my message that I sent you, if it's right or not.
But
No, I didn't.
at the same time, I
did read
basically
it.
had the perfect,
react
like,
Okay.
hits for
You said you would
guidance to
send
win.
an email.
No, I said I would send a gift, you fucking dumbass.
Oh, you didn't send a GIF. Fuck you.
Do you want a gift?
Yeah, I want a GIF.
When can
I
I
was correct for
repair
sure.
the thief tools with mending?
Actually, this.
Fuck
Oh.
you.
Sorry, what did you say?
Can I repair it with mending? The spell?
The
Thief tools?
yeah, sure. It takes 1 minute to do it.
Yeah, but I can do it later. I'm just asking.
Sure.
Okay. Because
Also-
then I won't even mark it broken. I'll
Uh,
just remember.
3, you notice a faint aura, or some sort of arcane thing happening as the door is opened. You're not really sure what it is.
Run!
It's the burritos
Explosion!
elbow left.
Take cover!
It's
Take
the
cover!
burritos obsidian left on the stove.
Oh shit. My ass explodes.
Oh
My
fuck!
nuts.
Oh shit! Shit hit the fan, but it exploded
Hey
out
Bree, what's
instead.
going on?
I'm writing notes. Sorry. What?
Oh,
That's
Mona
fine.
was talking to you.
Oh wait.
I got
What did you
moved.
talk to
What's
me?
happening?
Sorry.
I'm
Can you
not,
repeat that?
gonna, I'm not gonna say it again.
There is
I
a
just, I
weird,
just moved it so you're easier to move to the next map.
We exploded.
there is a weird glow around the door, Bree.
I know. I said there was an explosion of arcane energy as the door opened. It
No, it
seems to
didn't
have
say that.
appeared again.
Wait,
It awakened all the stone golems guarding
like
the vault.
like an arcane ward thingy, or like the previous ones, or a glyph
It's
of
been a
warding?
Kana check.
Okay.
Can I do it as well?
Can
Or
I
am
do
I
a guess? I think I
down
know
now?
it again.
I'm not
Do I
smart
win?
enough. Lucky.
This seems to have been the alarm spell.
Oh, never
Ah.
mind.
Oh.
Yeah, so all the
boo.
stone golems awaken. Nice.
Ooh,
That's not what the alarm spell does.
that's not great.
I mean,
And the only thing is, like, okay, if the last person that visited this place was Manchun, we might be in a little bit of scuffle.
No, I doubt Manchun was here.
You
Yeah, 'cause
down,
Ed
you just
was
walked
here
in
and
here
Ed
with
Jaggled, and now he's
guys.
like, yo, somebody's at your front door.
because
Yeah,
it
You
just
ring doorbell.
it just
you know
warned the
that-
spellcaster that made cast that spell.
A mental alarm alerts you with a ping in your mind if you're within 1 mile of the wooded area.
Yeah. Do I know
Yeah,
the
so
direction?
nothing happens. Got it.
Do I know
Nope.
the direction?
No, you don't. But you are quite sure that the one who made this wall was not Manchun.
Okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
if Manchun was here, why would have he wanted the ice anyway? Because he would already have known.
And
Maybe you needed to.
you believe it's never winter. Never Ember, sorry.
So
And
he
he's
doesn't
never
even get a
even winter.
message.
Yeah, then it's
No, it's
fine.
boring. I saw T now, like, he's like in Neverwinter, and he gets a message, somebody's at your front door.
he suddenly has scroll pills in his hand with like one notification. Somebody's at your front door. Like, what the fuck? How did this scroll get here?
So the door is, well, the lock is now open.
Yo,
What's
can I
the
go
door?
through?
Sure, you
Do
can
I
also
die to a
Hi,
dip? Wait, do I die to
Yeah.
a dip of warding?
give me a dexterity check.
Is it something I can see?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Uh, Am I alone? Is it just me?
Let's see. What is the range of Glyph of Warding? It would be just on the other side of the 2 feet door.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
dead. I'm
20
dead,
foot
guys.
radius. So I would say anyone who's within 15 feet of the door, which I believe would be everyone.
Nice.
Isn't the door like here?
The door is not on the map. It is quite a bit further in. You have also all passed through the invisible, or well, the illusion.
Unlucky. You guys are dead. Damn, why didn't Bree tell us about the Glyph of Warding?
Man,
I-
our rolls today are kind of.
I mean, why? How would she know if it's on the other side?
I don't know. Be smart. Smarter than me.
Yeah, I probably would have told you about the ones we spotted once we walked in. Because there are obviously traps that someone had triggered. Or
I don't know.
well, are not triggered, but destroyed.
Renia also falls. So you take. Can someone roll me a d10?
I would have assumed our investigation checks still hold, or did they not?
3.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so I didn't see it
Right.
was a 17, so unlucky. What can I do?
A 3, that means it's cold damage. 25.
Hmm. Nice.
Halved if you rolled above a 14. Which none of you
Fucking.
did. Yeah, except Bree. Bree, you take half damage.
Yippee! But we should probably have waited so I could cast detect magic. But that's
So do we want some?
do I take 12 damage?
No, I think we take a short rest. Hmm. Nice. Short rest.
Yeah, after the alarm. After the alarm.
That doesn't matter. Lord Neverember's gonna come here, even though he's not within a mile, because he's in Neverwinter. I don't care.
Bree would know that if you're not within 1 mile, you would not hear the ping.
I
Yeah,
would tell
okay.
the rest of them this too.
Yeah, so probably doesn't matter.
Wait, are we talking about actual miles or nautical miles?
Let's just
'Cause I think those things are different.
I forgot to mention the glyph of
Doesn't
warding.
matter.
Since,
He's in fucking
I did forget.
Neverwinter.
Neston is almost dead.
So I
Yes.
take 25 damage.
Yeah, so
Yep.
any short resters in the crypt, short rest.
But Cass, the reason this worked was because it triggered when the door was opened.
That makes sense.
Oh, I see.
So it was like on the backside of the door, it moved, broke the glyph. Blast of cold.
Oh. So what could we have done to prevent that?
Step
Knock.
away.
Detect magic.
Yeah, detect magic would see a faint energy.
But if you
But
detect
that's about
magic,
it.
how do
Otherwise,
you
there's no
disable it?
fucking way you would know.
No, but how do you disable it even?
It's
You
like,
stand behind the door as you open it.
that's
spell
what I
magic.
did.
Oh yeah, I also have a spell scroll of dispel magic.
Yeah.
That might have worked, yeah.
Yeah. So now we use one of Friedrich's cool healing spells.
No, why wouldn't
Another
we
rat.
just short rest instead?
And
For future information, I also learned dispel magic, but that takes the aura vitality slot. So hey.
but about 15 feet
Ooh.
down the sloping hallway, the stone construction changes. So anyone knowledgeable about such things, so probably Obsidian,
Yo!
the lower portion of the hall is clearly dwarven construction. Do you go down?
No, we short rest.
Oh, can we short rest on there? Close the door behind us.
I mean, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That works.
Indeed. Let's do that for sure.
Do that. Roughly
Yeah.
50 feet beyond the change, the walls of the hall are covered with what appears to be dwarven graffiti. Some painted on the walls, others carved. Each records a secret. Most of them banal, like my beer quivers for the lie of the stonecutters. I tasted pixie dust in the third hole. I use grudge paste to dye my beard.
Nice, amazing.
Yeah. So it's secrets beneath the mountain.
Holy shit.
This continues
Dye my beard.
for about 200 feet.
That
Before
works.
ending, in. I will just check if I have done this
Area
correctly.
6.
Dynamic lighting turned on.
Wow.
Actually, no, it's probably a new area. Yeah, new map. So area ending in area 1.
Do you see all of
Code
this?
name,
Yes.
Yes.
I
Yes.
see something.
I
Okay,
see a
good.
black
Big
wall
doors.
here.
Yes, that is where it came from.
Oh, so there's another set of doors.
Yes, another set of doors.
Should we
Does it
short
look...
rest?
Actually, no, I don't ask if it looks breakable. I wouldn't break it.
I will explain how this looks, and then we will end the session today.
Oh.
The antechamber is about 20 feet wide and 20 feet high. It seems to resonate with a silent stillness suggestive of its great age. The far wall is dominated by a massive pair of adamantine doors bearing dwarvish runes taller than a grown man. In the center of the floor, there is a bronze bas-relief of a stylized sun, 6 feet across. Words have been carved into the floor in a circle around the bas-relief. The dwarvish runes reads, "All that lies within belongs to the silent keeper." The script running around the sun is in common, and upon inspection, is clearly a more recent addition to the antechamber. The inscription reads, "Know ye hidden truth." It is repeated 3 times. This seems to be the ceremonial doors. And you know from
Wait. How do we get sunlight in here?
Don't worry about it.
Don't
have
question it.
Covered.
Oh, you
Depends
just
on
have
the
sunlight
mirrors.
in your pocket.
Yes, actually, technically, because I have a drift sun globe, not drift, sun globe in my backpack.
Hey, what?
It's
Yeah.
almost like it was specifically made for this. Wow.
I'm unaware there that inspect the doors. I wasn't listening. You said there's something on the doors. I wasn't.
Boys' runes that read, "All that lies within belongs to the silent keeper." And on the sun, on the ground, the words "Know ye hidden truth" is repeated 3 times.
What was it again? Put the dragon scale on the ground right there, and then hit it with sunlight, and then hit it with a hammer. I believe. Was it that? I don't. I was
Something like that. But we
You can take a short rest and then we end the session.
Okay, nice.
Yo. So we
Sure.
put a dragon scale down.
Actually, during the short rest, you try to put the dragon scale on it and hit it with the hammer at sunlight.
I assume we do that after the short rest.
Yeah,
Bill.
yes, after the short rest. Let's
Yes.
do that as
Yes.
well.
So
Mona?
I heal.
This
Yeah.
was a bit overkill. What the fuck?
If I
Yeah,
heal
so we
during
put
this short rest, would I still have enough time left over to... What is it called? From Weapon Mastery, the aerodynamic...
Yes, that doesn't care if you heal. Does it say if it cares if that you
No,
heal?
it just says during
Then
short
it doesn't
rest.
care if you heal.
No, right, I just wanting to make sure.
Okay, this one here did update. Great.
Holy shit, I rolled bad. Holy fuck.
Why didn't mine? Why isn't it rolling? Oh. Now it rolled, but it didn't apply the fucking
I
meaning.
feel like I got the description of this room completely wrong, but you can correct me, Money, please, later.
The antechamber is 20 feet wide and 20 feet high. It seems to resonate with silent stillness, suggestive of its great age. The far wall is dominated by a massive pair of adamantine doors, bearing dwarvish runes taller than a grown man. In the center of the floor, there is a bronze bas-relief of a stylized sun, 6 feet across. Words have been carved into the floor in a circle around the bas-relief. On the doors, the dwarvish runes read, "All that lies within belongs to the silent keeper." On the sun, the script running around it reads, in the local human tongue, "Know ye hidden truth." Know ye hidden truth. Know ye hidden truth. And it's clearly a more recent addition to the antechamber.
Where were the Know Ye Hidden Truth?
On the sun on the ground.
On the sun underground. Okay.
Did we need a specific kind of hammer? I don't remember.
Don't think so.
Okay.
I think hammer is just hammer.
So just hit it with the hammer.
Yeah,
Just
I
hit it.
cast daylight with the sun globe when you're ready
Yes,
to do
if you remember from the vision, it seems to have a silver sheen, the hammer.
I'm a dwarf. I'm good with like metals and stuff.
Can you give me an intelligence check with advantage?
Intelligence with advantage.
guidance.
That's a 22.
That's pretty good.
And
remember-
guidance. No, and guidance. It's 23.
Yeah, do you remember that question I asked you in the Obsidian chat?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's it. It seems to have been that material.
So we don't
What
have
was
the
it?
hammer.
Mithril? Yeah, we need a mithril. We need mithril hammer.
Can we wrap my chainmail around the hammer?
I don't think that
Actually.
works. I don't think that works.
Listen,
It is at least worth a try.
Yeah, there's no issue in trying unless it starts catching fire.
Rirek is able to
I
run around with
mean-
9 AC and a
I
3.
did say something about that armor in regards to getting the mithril smith tools.
Yeah, melting it
indeed.
down.
You can melt some of it down.
Yeah. But I don't think we can do that here. So
No.
But
No, you would
wouldn't
have to
it
go
become
back and
a
have a smith do it.
yeah.
You mean our neighbor? Yeah.
A magical smith.
See another magical smith?
I don't
I
know.
mean, it's quite magical. He hasn't committed suicide yet with how much he loved his boyfriend.
There's a guild for that, right?
Suicide?
Possibly. Or
Possibly.
committing suicide.
Yeah, for sure. For I don't know, toolsmiths.
Unfortunately, that would change the chainmail to chain shirt.
yeah, I do remember that.
And
It's
that's why you
fine.
didn't do it.
If you do it, you could also commission it yourself.
Yeah, but then
How
That
much would a
costs
mithril
money.
hammer cost?
let me. That, can
Approximately.
I guess what?
Yeah.
100 gold pieces.
Higher.
150 gold
200
pieces.
Lower.
150 gold
150.
pieces.
Correct. That stands it down. You can commission a small one for approximately 150 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Hey, what's your definition of a hammer? Just get a like pebble pick piece, put a stick in it.
Yeah, 'cause I don't
Did you
think
want to
it's
try that?
fair for Frederick to lose like 2 AC. Like that's pretty bad.
I think we could also just try taking his thingy and putting a stick into it. That's a hammer for
I mean,
sure.
after the vault, you're gonna be rich, so you can just buy plate mail for everyone.
Right.
So I take
Well,
I
we're
would like to
keeping so
take
much of the
Friedrich's
money.
armor and put it on the end of a stick and hit the scale with it.
But then you also have to use the sunlight spell, which cannot
What's
be used an
cooldown on that?
infinite amount of time. I believe it's
Oh.
one per day.
Yeah.
Aye.
I mean, technically, we wouldn't get the hammer today anyway, I think.
True.
Yeah, adopted it.
So how
Actually,
long will
can
it
we
take?
maybe borrow one?
Wait, would the Rainier have access to one? I don't know. Ask him. Can we ask him?
Yo, Rainier, you got a mithril hammer lying around?
No, I don't think so. Why would I have that?
I don't know, you're rich.
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, it's a fair enough
Keepsake
question.
from your-
Not every rich person has
Mithril
mithril
hammer.
hammer.
No,
No,
Mm,
do
mm.
I, do,
Nord might have one.
Out of character money, do I have a mithril hammer at home? All the way
Out
home?
of character. You probably don't, but your family's private smithy probably does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It would kind of
So,
make sense.
Mana, there's a
That's what I
guild for this
think.
kind of shit. Like, could you borrow one?
It would need a check to borrow it, and then also a fee. to use it
that makes sense.
in case
Yeah.
it disappears.
But
It's
there's
going to be
also
lower than 150.
but there's probably also a fee for like turning his armor into armor, right? Like
Yes.
it's what it costs. So
Yeah, but that
That's-
might
fee
as well
would
borrow
be
one.
small,
That
comparatively.
that would probably be approximately 50 gold for the armor, 100 gold to borrow it, and you have to succeed on a check. Depending on that, you will get more discount.
100 gold to borrow it for a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bullshit, man.
Mithril is quite valuable.
Expensive. Yeah.
But we are respectable owners of an establishment in the city, so we wouldn't
Yeah.
clearly just run. We offer.
Mithril is expensive.
Is it more
You have had
expensive
an
than our
assassin.
tavern?
The hammer, no, that's approximately 150 gold pieces.
Yeah.
You
So
just
want to
spend
tell me
approximately
to
11 gold.
borrow 150 gold pieces for a day is 100 gold pieces?
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
That would probably be collateral though. Wouldn't it? There.
That's
Some of
that's
it probably.
bullshit. That's
Like-
bullshit. Like that's bullshit.
Come on.
Who made that up?
Like, I mean,
Me.
it's.
Yep.
It's
Fuck you.
Mithril.
That's not that. That's
It's-
bullshit.
It's not like it's an iron hammer you use borrow.
You wanna tell me if I
It's
if I
mithril.
get a rental car for a day, it's gonna cost me 2/3 of the new car price? Ah, that makes sense.
I would-
No, but in
Yes, did I tell you that?
our world, you can't just cast a spell and disappear off the earth. It's so hard to just disappear
But
off
we
the
just
surface of
offer
the earth.
our tavern as collateral. Like what?
I mean, we could. I don't.
It's like
Yeah, I
getting a
mean
cr-
that would probably work. Why not?
You just
Yeah.
offer collateral, and then you don't pay fucking 100 gold pieces.
I mean, we could try that, right? Like that makes sense.
Why would you pay 100 gold pieces when you can clearly just offer
But then,
collateral?
but then,
like,
then
in
we need
case
to
of runaway.
bring. Then we need to bring the document, and like I feel like offering it as collateral will require like an official servant to view too. No.
And
Stuff like
remember
that.
who owns 25% of your establishment.
Yeah, we can
Mer.
just
Mer.
collateral 75% of it. Like what? Just fine.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, we could also maybe just ask Mert. He might have one.
That is true.
It's 50-50 with Mert.
That is true. But why would he own one if it isn't like a adorned one? He has like as a decoration or something.
I mean, surely he has personal smiths, right?
Yeah, he definitely has like someone that owns it, but like at like easiest convenience. I assume he doesn't just deal with business in the city.
I don't know. Seems like he deals with a lot of shit all the time.
Indeed.
Yeah, yet I always find him sleeping for some reason. I don't know.
That's why he's sleeping, because he's dealing with all the shit all the time.
yeah.
He has to sleep whenever he has the chance.
Okay, let's say instead of 100, it would probably be 50 gold pieces per day, plus a collateral of 250 to 500 or something.
Sure. Can do that. So I guess we next session we could do that and then come back.
Hmm. I agree with that notion.
Any objectors?
That sounds good. I don't have that much money though for this project. But are we doing that right now or to the next session?
No, next session.
No.
Next session.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, speaking of next session, there is a high probability that next Tuesday, at the hours that we have our session, I might be in the train, so I would be unable to show up.
Imagine. Why are you in a train?
So why wouldn't you just play
I-
D&D in the train?
I'll be going to my home to the family before the Easter.
Mm.
Why are you going there at the evening?
Tuesdays.
That's weird.
Because I have prior engagement at the early afternoon hours.
Fanboy
Imagine.
hoeders.
I was gonna say something like that. Yeah.
He's got his job as fanboy hoeders.
Local twink meeting.
I mean, it's not set in stone yet. I might be coming back on Wednesday instead, but probably on the Tuesday.
But what's stopping you from just playing the session while in the train?
I
What
don't
do you
want to
think
be a
is stopping
bother
him?
to other
Common
passengers.
sense. Yeah,
I
common
don't know.
sense.
Maybe you find some person that's interested and want to join.
No, thank you.
No.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
You
d-
guys are already bad enough, Sander. Don't worry about it.
Guys, do people also sit and pretend other people don't exist on your trains? The only train I've taken in Denmark, everybody talked to each other. That was so strange.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
haven't been in trains
just
or
don't
trains
take
for
trains.
years.
I sat
here
in the
no one
family
talks to
section.
anyone.
Yeah,
just
like nobody
depends.
talks to
Stop
anyone.
yourself.
It's actually if you try to talk to random people that look at they look at you like you're sick or something.
They do that in Denmark as well.
But I think when I took the train onto you, I sat in like the family section, and everybody had like kids with them, and I was like, it doesn't matter for me because I have
I mean,
a pair of
yes,
kids.
you talk to your family if you're there with your family. You don't talk to random people.
No, they're like they just talk to randoms. Like they just talk to random people.
Maybe they were American.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
that's the parents between each other.
Yeah, like I was like, what the fuck? People actually talk to each other. Ew.
American tourists.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
But one of them had like
Ew.
a dog that was unshackled. I think so. I mean, it was nice. Don't worry.
Those kind of people.
No, but like it wasn't walking around freely. It was like laying between their legs or something. Like
yeah, but
it wasn't.
if it's not on a leash, that's still like kind of yikes in a train.
I don't. I mean, if it's well trained, I
Depends.
don't think it's an issue.
No, it doesn't do anything.
I mean, at the next stop, if they don't get
I-
off, just before the door closes, pick the dog up and throw it out.
Like I know what you mean, but just courtesy, because some people are just afraid of dogs in general. So if it's
yeah.
like-
I agree. But like
Yeah, I think that's those people's problem. Not gonna lie.
Don't worry. We my family used to have you know what those Shiba dogs? They're like there's like a bigger version that's like an actual hunting dog.
yeah, a Kimas or something.
Because I will counterpoint your argument with I might just bring a bomb to a train. I'm not gonna set it off, but if somebody's afraid, it's their problem.
I mean, you shouldn't be
but
afraid of bombs.
Owning a bomb is illegal, and owning a dog is not illegal.
But still, it's not just their.
But owning a bomb is against the law.
No way.
Only if
No
they know
way.
about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. If they don't know about it, for sure.
They don't know about the bombs in your basement.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, if they don't know about it, yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Totally didn't think about that.
You're
yeah,
welcome.
Akita is
bad.
the bigger hunting dog.
Yeah, we used to have one of those, and it was so domesticated that my stepdad used to open our front door and just tell it to go pee, and it would run around our lawn, go pee, and then come back. And we had no fence or anything.
Yeah, I know.
It's actually great.
I mean, what's
And
it
then we had
saying?
then we had another dog breed that tried to go kill our neighbors when we went for a walk.
Nice.
That was a fun experience.
Wait, your neighbor's dogs or your neighbors itself?
Oh no
Yeah.
no! Our
mean,
neighbors,
I
like
The
mean, I don't think
the
that's-
people.
That's fault with the
Yes.
breed per se, but you know.
no, that dog was just crazy, literally.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
dog.
Because
Uh,
any breed can be crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like humans. I mean not. I mean yeah, like any human can be crazy, but we can also be smart. It varies.
I mean, there's a fine line between crazy and genius, and you know, a lot of people crisscross between them.
And
I,
crazy.
I stay on my side. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Anyway, I will be signing off, and I will inform you all whether I will be on the next Tuesday or not, whenever I will be
Okay.
sure of it.
That's fine.
Goodbye.
Phil, will you prepare a one shot in case we're not playing this campaign?
good question. I don't know what I would do.
Anyway, good night.
Good
night.
night.
I will think about it.
I'll be going as well. Good night, guys.
But I just don't know what I just don't know what I would.
Well, stream. We're gonna end it here. Good night, chat. Goodbye. See y'all later.